you don't mind.
No problem. Just gonna start the stream so that Arena can heat up as it needs to.
Dungeness is a word, right, guys?
Dungeness?
So.
Yeah.
Dungeness?
Like a Dungeness or a Dungeness crab?
Like, oh, right, no, like Dungeness, like Dungeness land, like dungeon-like.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, it can be.
And yeah, anything's a word if you're brave enough.
Right.
I say own it. What I'm here for.
Only problem I have.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Wow.
I can hear
So
myself.
What I'm here for.
Only problem I have.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Wow.
there we go. Okay, we're still good. I was gonna say, the only problem I have with this Asian place is that they give me fucking bamboo utensils. Which
You
is...
don't like it? You can't do it?
No, they're terrible. And they're supposed to be protecting the environment, but it doesn't really when I don't use them and toss them out anyway, because I'm never gonna use them.
That's true. Yeah. Is this, you like it? You like it? Okay.
I need to put my... I don't know why your camera is, frozen.
Mine?
On the stream.
It's frozen on the stream?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Oh, no.
So is Peyton's.
Oh, yeah.
Why you do this?
Why for alt thou be broken?
Okay, Gil Cam, let's... There we go, that's good. And then... Frida Cam. It's definitely on my end. It's OBS. It's probably when I, like, dropped the window for a second there and started freaking out. It's gonna be a finicky setup. There's not really a great camera setup for streaming, so... We're just rolling with the punches. Alright, I'm gonna shut off the air conditioner to, like, limit the background noise, and then we'll get started. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And while we wait, Ubanks will sing you a little jingle.
That's all I got.
It was so beautiful. Well done, well done, well done.
Round of applause.
My throat is killing me today.
Did a little band practice, and he did a little...
Dishing utensil for imminent munching. I think we're set.
How to set up Main Street. So did everything.
Welcome everyone.
Thank you.
To the first session of the cleaning crew, which is incredibly exciting.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit to go through. We did all our little bits of housekeeping. We'll go through the story stuff first, and then if you have any questions or need anything, I think we should be good for all the character setup. But yeah. Let me... In the city of Mercana, heroes blossom and reign supreme. There's a guild for every profession, and all are challenged to take the tests in one or the other that they find the most passion for. While the rate of failure is low, it's not impossible. Our adventurers in this tale find themselves on the unfortunate end of the stick. But fate has a strange way of bringing unlikely heroes together, especially in a place like Mercana. In the heart of the city, there lives a man named Guildmaster Arturo Clean. A peculiar, bald, muscular man, Guildmaster Clean built his guild not around the premise of adventure, but rather the aftermath of adventure. Where adventurers would tread, the guild's cleaning crews would follow, ensuring that their work was undone. Have you ever asked yourself who fills the chests with loot, or who tends to the needs of the creatures in dungeons? Once upon a time, that fell on the owners of these places to take care of. However, that all changed with Guildmaster Clean's arrival. To the chagrin of some and confusion of others, Guildmaster Clean works closely with a variety of dastardly clientele to reset paths for adventurers to tread again and again, and the work is never done. Of course, a guild needs members, and recently, some new blood has joined the roster. We're gonna go around for each of our characters. I'll have a couple questions for you. Starting with Brumberdum. Brumberdum, why don't you go ahead and describe your character for us?
So Brumberdum is a halfling, and he's rather strange, little guy, raised by wolves. So his demeanor is a little off-putting to a lot of people, but he's got wild, sort of like brownish blonde hair, a fun mustache that connects into his chops, and he has a fun little hat that he likes to wear. Sort of has a little plating on the top just in case something falls on his head, because he has a penchant for blowing things up.
Okay, perfect. And what guilds did you originally apply for, and how did you fail your test at that guild?
Oh, so the adventuring guilds that Brumberdum tried to join before were all sort of like halfling based. He tried really hard to befriend halflings and get back into halfling society after the sack of his village and being raised by wolves and whatnot. Tried to come back to do adventures and things, but failing at those was wildly easy for Brumberdum. Essentially just causing chaos here and there. Accidentally ended up blowing up some, not killing, but definitely injuring one of the sort of like, he was a druid in the town in which he was trying to kind of relocate. And after doing so, this druid has been in pretty poor condition from then on out. So it's very hard for any adventuring party to really want him to be a part of their party, because instead of doing any sort of like good for the party, he ends up blowing things up and hurting people by mistake. Which is why now he, he's got one more chance to essentially try and join another guild, and that is the cleaning crew. His ability to make soaps and oils and things, and can make either weak or very strong acids. The weak ones are what he uses to clean. The thing is, as wild as Brumberdum is, he always smells very nice. With all of his oils and soaps and everything, the fact that he lives in a tree doesn't dictate the fact that he smells incredible.
Okay. And lastly, how do you think Brumberdum came upon the cleaning crew? Was he seeking out this kind of like last ditch guild, or maybe stumbled across it? Like how would he have found his way there?
I think Brumberdum was probably like found himself, like, was sort of asked to go to the cleaning crew. I would say after like some sort of mishap in a town where something went a little haywire, and he just got a bunch of like muck everywhere, and then ended up cleaning the place up to the point where he's just like hyper fixated on cleaning, and then ended up cleaning entirely too much, and it smelled and looked better than it had in a very, very long time. and then that's when he was offered the blue pill or the red pill to join the guild.
Okay, yeah, I'd imagine rumor of your obsessive cleaning reached the ears of Guildmaster Clean.
Mhm.
And he sought you out personally to recruit you, telling you that,
Right.
indeed, Brumberdum, there is a place for you too.
That's very exciting for Brumberdum.
Moving on. Frida. Lady Frida Marmalade. Go ahead and describe your character and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so Lady Frida, Mama Lord. Lady Frida, you can call me Frida. I have entered the workforce again. My husband Joe is very sick. 575 years old. So I've worked in a lot of diners. I've worked in a lot of cafeterias. I've got a lot of experience, mostly in Eldritch foods. But nonetheless, the experience is there, and the benefits that the elderly get and the sick get are not what they should be. Not trying to get political. Not trying to get political. But I need money. We have burned through my savings, and here I am. So I don't really do all the newfangled technology and but I can cook up. I can cook up some meat snacks on the road, and I'm pretty familiar with dungeons. Given I lived in them for most of my life, to be honest. So here I am. Here I am. Anytime you're hungry, just let me know.
Excellent. And what guild did you originally apply for, and how did you fail?
Oh God. Well, let's see. I originally went with any of the Abyssals. Obviously, that would have been my number one pick. They felt I was a little well, it was a little ageist. I'm just gonna be real with you. They were ageist. And they couldn't see beyond my age, which is ridiculous. Also, something about the stand mixer incident. I may have gotten someone's arm caught in a stand mixer, and it kind of came off. I don't know. It should be covered under their bylaws. I'm not sure. So they passed on me, and I saw in the want ads that there was this cleaning crew. Everybody's got to eat, and again, familiar with dungeons. So I applied, and here I am.
So you sought out the cleaning crew and joined up that way.
Yeah, Mama's got to make the money. You know what I mean?
That's
Gotta
fair.
Bring home the bacon. Yeah.
Once again, yeah, no, you'll find that Guildmaster Clean is not even remotely ageist. Actually, I'll show you a picture. You'll see he's got a little bit of gray hair himself.
All right.
And he appreciates experience. Hold on, let's, where's Clean?
This is him.
Ooh la la.
Wow.
All right.
Looking real cool.
I think Joe's probably on his last leg. I'm not gonna lie. For a long time, but I know we gotta keep it profesh.
Eleonora Lindenbrook.
Well, hello. I'm Eleonora, and my family runs the cute little, well, it's not really little, it's big, the Flowering Brook Tavern in a very big elven city. And a little about myself is I come from a long line, a very long line of hospitality halflings. We take very much pride in our service and our cleanliness and our food. You should have mama's chicken and dumplings. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. So we've come from a long line of hospitality halflings, and Daddy and Mama moved to the city a long time ago, and this is where I've been ever since.
Wonderful, wonderful. And what guild did you originally apply for, and how did you fail?
So the thing was Daddy wanted me to go to some whatever the Elven Sorceress School is here. I don't know, and you could get into the guild, and I was supposed to take the placement test, but I was just too busy with the festival that was going on in the city, and I forgot, and I was at the inn, so I missed the placement test. And when I went to go back, they just wouldn't let me retry. So here I'm just still here.
Very, very unfortunate. And as a result of that, how did you find your way to the cleaning crew?
Well, some nice young man put a flyer up outside on the town bulletin board, and Daddy found it. And since I hadn't gotten into the guild, he still wanted me to go out and get some life experience. And since I was good, or I am good at cooking and cleaning and just hospitality in general, he thought it would be a really good fit for me to get out there and kind of dig in the dirt a little bit, if you will, and just leave the inn for a while and go experience life. So I signed up.
Wonderful, wonderful. And with a fairly more famous name, Guildmaster Clean has heard of you, Eleonora, and gladly welcomes you into his crew.
I think he knows my granddaddy.
Sorry?
I think he knows my granddaddy.
Your granddaddy, probably. Yeah, I mean, they may have come across each other more than once. Yeah, so he gladly will have a Lindenbrook among his team to be able to join the cleaning crew. Last but certainly not least, Gilead. Go ahead and describe your character for us and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Gilead is a scoundrel of sorts, a ne'er-do-well, a dwarven woman, thick, red, bushy mutton chops on her side, piercings adorning her face, almost never found without a flagon of ale, either in her hand or ready to be picked up. Yeah, she has found her way through a lot of different members of civilization, from nobility to the seafaring pirate folk, and has now made her way into the lovely city here.
Excellent. And being the ne'er-do-well that you are, what guild did you originally apply for, and how did you fail to secure that position?
Originally, it was a thieves guild. The biggest thing that they are looking for is, can you stealth? And the prime answer to that for Gilead is no. No, she cannot.
No.
Main answer to that is she can't stop talking. She can't shut up for just a minute. And she doesn't take orders very well. So she was promptly kicked out. Luckily, she was blindfolded going to the Thieves Guild. She was blindfolded on her way out. She has no idea where it actually is. And they left it as that and wiped their hands clean of her.
Okay. And how then, as they release you back into the wild, do you find yourself joining the cleaning crew?
I think she had found her way into a local tavern and was quite inebriated and talking to an old member of her pirate crew, and he kind of took a little bit of pity on her and gave her a point in the right direction of like, hey, if you need a guild that bad, like I know one that's definitely looking for help, and sent me on my way to meet with the cleaning crew.
Guildmaster Clean has definitely seen his way around many a scoundrel. Especially with the particular jobs that we take, having that kind of experience is actually quite helpful, especially in dealing with the clientele. So once again, Guildmaster Clean is more than happy to have you aboard. Having just freshly joined the guild, Guildmaster Clean doesn't take much time to send you on your first job. He gathers the four of you to a meeting room in the guild hall to debrief you. A charitable benefactor of the guild has a special job he needs done. He's already provided the guildmaster with the portal scroll needed to get you to your destination. Before summoning the portal, Clean looks and he says, "It's obviously very important that you are prepared." And in saying that, he hands each of you a small bundle. Inside are 3 healing potions, a communication crystal, a square, like, squishy button, and a unique item. Each of you has a unique, different item. When referring to the unique item, he looks and he says, "This was not chosen by me, but rather chosen for you." If you look in your inventory on your character sheets, you will see that unique item. All of them are rare items that require attunement, so it will be your decision whether you want to attune to them and use them or not. He points to the squishy little square button and says, "When this button is touched, it will expand into a small, cube-sized slime that will be your bonded slime companion. Every member of the guild gets one, and not only is it your familiar of sorts, but it is also kind of a recognition of being a member of the cleaning crew. Be sure to keep them safe, and they will treat you well."
Sweet.
And of course,
The items that we can attune to, are they in the effects?
they're in your items. They're in your inventory.
Inventory, it should be under equipment, I think.
Oh, there it is. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you'll see like a symbol that looks like a little sun next to it.
Uh-huh.
And the one that's where, like, right beside, like, the little meeple, to equip an item, to attune to it, you'd click on that to attune. It'll take up an attunement slot and all that fun stuff.
Sweet.
For the purpose of preparation, you'll be able to attune to it. Normally, for attunement rules for my campaigns, it's usually for the regular magical, like, standard magical item that requires attunement. It takes 10 minutes. If there is a legendary item or something you come across that also requires attunement, it may take a little bit longer depending on the item and circumstance, but we'll come to that when we come to that.
Okay.
And of course, when you press your little buttons, each of you gets your own unique slime. Let's go ahead and introduce your slimes. We have Gilid's slime, and your name for it, I didn't know what the pronunciation for it was, so what did you name, what is your reaction to this little slime creature, and what did you name it?
Oh, I look at it, and it kind of pops out, and I guess on the table in front of me, and I'm like, oh, what is going on with you? You have ice cubes floating inside of you? And I just kind of look, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna name you Goze.
Goze, like, blinks, but, like, one eye at a time. and like drools a little bit out of like a mouth that it has made for itself. Brumberdum, when you press your button, this little fella pops out.
Yeah.
What is Brumberdum's reaction, and what did you name your slime?
So would it be like just like on a table? Can it be in my hand?
So, you would have had, like, the button as part of your bundle, so whether you put it on the table and touched it, or grabbed it in your hand and kind of activated it, is up to you.
Okay, yeah, so it'd be in my hand, and it just like pops up, and Brumberdum would just be like, "Ooh, what? And then I just like poke it, and I'm just like, "What is this?" And then he looks at it, and if it like, it's got little buck teeth and everything, and it just looks very silly. And he like puts his teeth on it and like gives it a little nibble, and he's like, "Gum gum, you're gum gum, and you're coming with me."
You nibble the slime?
Oh yeah.
As you nibble
Little
into
nibble.
it, like, it makes this, like, sheesh! Eleonora, this is your slime. What is Eleonora's reaction to this slime, and what did you name him? Or her?
So Eleanor would have had the button on the table, and she would have pushed the button, and it would have, I imagine it would have popped up and made like a little cute squealy noise of like, I don't know. And she would have been like, "Oh my heavens, aren't you the cutest little squishy cube I ever did see?" And she'd probably go over and like try to tickle it or something. And then she'd say, "I know just what to call you, Petunia."
When you tickle it, it does like this little giggle, just like and like wraps itself around your finger, not trying to dissolve it, but like fully like just hugging it.
And she just continues to like love on it and poke on it and just kind of like, "Yes, you're so cute and you're just jello and you're adorable."
Little Petunia. And Frida. Lady Frida Marmalade.
So, Lady Frida. Okay. So Frida's she's gonna take her ladle, and the button is on the table, but she's gonna use her ladle to push the button. And
When you push the button with the ladle, nothing happens.
okay. Alright. Okay. So, put my ladle back on my belt. Stretch my arm out. Push the button with my slime finger.
Yeah. Once it reacts to the slime, it's a little bit weird. Because your slime starts out green, like most of the others. But as soon as it interacts with you, and kind of like a little piece of you kind of like gets stuck on it, and it starts to like kind of swirl until you see this green and purple hue. It doesn't form a mouth like the others either, but like just these two cute little beady eyes that it like looks up and just blinks at you with.
Right. Okay. Stella. No, Stella.
Stella.
Kids. We're gonna go on an adventure together.
Stella kind of like, it's almost like Stella sucks in air, but like you don't know from where, but you see Stella expand a little bit. You see like a little bubble form inside and then like rise to the top and like come out as just a little fart.
Yeah.
Oh, gassy.
I'm gonna do a little fart back at Stella.
That's bonding right there. That's bonding. With those introductions and having that moment to check your new gear, Clean reads the portal scroll and opens the portal.
Ooh.
He gestures forward to the portal. Says, "All right, cleaning crew. You have a job to do. The benefactor will be meeting you at the destination, so once you step out of the portal, wait where you are. Follow their instructions as best you can. If you find yourself in an emergency and are unable to complete the task for any reason, you can call me." And he points to your communication crystal. This is programmed so that you can communicate with each other, and you can also reach out to contact me as well.
Awesome.
And with that, he leaves the room.
Okay. Frida, did you say that you're not gonna hold your crystal?
Oh, well, no, I suppose. Thanks.
That's okay. Well, maybe you can put it in your little goo guy. You know.
Somebody else. You guys are younger. You carry them.
I don't. Okay. I'm just gonna. Brumberdum is just gonna jump into the portal.
Okay.
I'll take your other
like,
crystal.
"Nope."
It'll be like my burner.
Perfect. Oh, you and my Joe would get along.
So Frida, you give your communication crystal to Gilead?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my burner crystal. And
Amazing.
then I hop into the portal.
Cool.
Alright, I have to pee before we go. I've got a small bladder.
I'll wait for you.
Oh, that's so cute. You just. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, that's your little squish.
You can call me Ellie. You can just call me Ellie.
Ellie. Okay. Alright, 2 minutes. I'm back. Let's go.
So the first two jump through the portal.
Ellie waits. She squishes with the squishy and waits.
Okay. So like the first two jump through the portal and like you come out the other end and your other two compatriots like don't come through right away. What's happening in like what's going through your heads, or what are you discussing in this like couple minutes that you're waiting for them to come through?
Wait, who is it? It's just me and
Me and you, yeah.
Okay.
When you two come through the portal, the surrounding area is fairly grim looking. In front of you, there is a large rundown manor. A nameplate on the front of that manor says Durst. Looking around, there is a village just down the way. Beyond, you can see a pub. In another area, you can see a cemetery. Many of the buildings look run down or abandoned. Some have claw marks adorning the walls, like very visible. There are a few lights aglow in the village, but there are no people as far as you can see. The sky itself is blanketed in an inky black coated in gray clouds. Or is it mist? And in the distance, a scream is heard.
Brumberdum's like, whew. Well, yikes. This is already pretty spooky dooky over here. And that house is jacked up. You see those claw marks?
I thought we were supposed to be cleaning something? Doesn't look like anyone even lives here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm you know what? I bet there's some pretty cool stuff in there. And that's probably why we gotta clean it. To make them want to go back in, right? That's what we're doing. I'm sure there's some pretty gross stuff in there as well. But
Seems like the family that owns the manor might have something fancier too. Maybe a nice bottle of brandy.
oh, in that house? Probably. There's something in there. There's got to be something fun to drink, I'm sure. But yeah, I guess I guess we just clean. I don't know. Do we clean the outside too? I don't know. Did you? Do we? Or is it just the inside?
I think
It is-
they pay extra for the outside.
It is about this time that your other teammates arrive.
Okay.
And it's like home. Tell you what, this really reminds me of where I grew up.
Wow.
Where is this place? What are we supposed to be cleaning? Because this whole place looks like I could use a whole mopping.
Yeah, I don't. I guess. There's a light on in the house, or is that just?
There's no light on in the house. There's a couple lights on in the village. But as you're kind of like looking around and taking it in and trying to figure out what's going on, you hear the grind of wheels against dirt as a wagon pulled by black horses approaches.
Oh, okay. Pumperdum's like, oh, maybe they have the answers. Maybe whoever these black horses. And Brumberdum walks up to the horses.
The horses kind of like rear back a little bit as you approach. The wagon door opens, and stepping out is a tall, slender man, adorned in an outfit fit for a noble, with jet black hair. He looks at you as he peeks out and waves. And hold on, let me bring him back up here. And I'll show you his portrait.
Wow. Cool.
Says, "Greetings! My name is Baron Strahd von Zarovich. Please feel free to call me Strahd. Welcome to
Wow.
Barovia." And he gestures around to you. Says,
Lovely place you have here.
"It might not look like much, but it's home. I'm so glad you have arrived." He
Being of a noble bloodline, would Ellie recognize that name at all, or would it be foreign?
Go ahead and roll a history check for me.
Ooh, first roll of the game, guys. Let's go.
Nice.
All right, let's see. I've never used this, and let's make it work. Okay. Click. Would I just hit history and it roll it for me?
Yeah, if you hit history, it'll come up and ask you if you want advantage, disadvantage, or normal for the roll.
Okay. So
and
just normal.
just click
And
normal.
just click that.
And then it should roll it. There you go.
Oh, that's it.
On a 12, you
Mhm.
haven't heard directly of this Baron. You've heard whispers of the word Strahd in like urban legends. You weren't even sure that this guy actually existed until you met him just now.
Okay.
He does, however, approach and reach out and offers to shake each of your hands.
Oh, I'll shake his hand. I don't think he would be anyone that I would know whatsoever. So,
No, even
Yeah.
Barovia, like, you've never heard of this place before.
yeah. Yeah. Well, Brumberdum just like I'm already by the horses. So, yeah, I'll just walk up and shake his hand.
He shakes your hand and he says, I have worked with your guildmaster for a very long time. I have never been disappointed in the groups that he sends to help out. I will be fairly upfront with you. Most may call me a villain. I do operate a little bit differently from the normal person around here. Some may say I'm respected, others may say I'm feared. I don't really mind either. But the point is, you may find minions of mine around, the occasional stray zombie or werewolf. I can assure you that while you are here in Barovia under my protection, you will not be harmed, and they will treat you as allies.
Did you say werewolf?
Yes.
That sounds about right.
He says, I'll
Ellie's
cut...
just looking around like, what? Where? She has no idea. She's never stepped foot out of the Elven city, so she is like, woo! This is a shock.
This might be kind of a reach, but since I was literally raised by wolves, would I have some sort of like, uh, I don't know, like, would I know a little bit about werewolves, or would I think that they're cool?
I mean, you probably know, lycanthropy is a fairly common occurrence across the multiverse. There are so many places that have werewolves as a present entity. So I think it's not out of the realm of possibility that you would know about werewolves. I doubt you probably would have come across any in your travels, especially being so fresh, but you definitely would have heard of them.
Cool. Sweet. Well, that's cool. We're friends with werewolves, I guess, already. That's pretty exciting. Strahd. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
He looks and he says,
There's like screams and everything that we heard when we first showed up.
"Oh,
Is
don't
that like a normal?
yeah, that's
Screams.
that's pretty normal. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it." I'll cut to the chase so that I can let you get to work. I recently remodeled a labyrinth connecting this manor to my castle. And he points, and you can see that there is a huge castle in the distance. Says, now that the renovations are complete, I just need you to go in and do some last touch housekeeping. Some special chests need to be reset. Other ones, like just normal ones, need to be filled. You'll also plant some seeds and recreate a glyph and a few script sigils for a summoning ritual that I have set up down there. There is a safe room that also needs a little bit of an update as well. You can keep whatever you find in there, but I do have something that I have included in the package to replace it. There are mimics in the library that need to be fed, and somehow a nest of goblins has infested the labyrinth sometime during the remodel. If you could, I would love it if you could clear them out for me.
Cool.
He reaches to his side and he grabs a bag and he holds it out.
Okay. I'll grab it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. He hands it to you, Brumberdum, and he says, "This bag of holding contains everything you will need for the job. You can do what you see fit with the items from the chests, or items that are in there for the chests. And once you are done your tasks, you can keep the bag of holding. I don't need it."
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
He also holds out like a file folder, just for whoever grabs it.
Ellie- Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. I was gonna say Ellie would probably like reach for like paperwork or something like that.
You should see
Yeah.
something pop up on your screen there.
Mm-hmm.
These instructions you will also find in the journal tab and will have open access to it. And that's everybody in the party.
Okay.
Inside here,
Okay.
you will find a layout map for the labyrinth to help guide you around, as well as a checklist and some notes on things you may encounter down there. Please have a once-over, and once you are done, I will lead you to the labyrinth entrance.
Cool.
So you guys can go ahead and read. Feel free to read the potential dangers, the instructions. Read them to each other. Go ahead and discuss. And when you're ready to move on, you let me know.
All right, so since Ellie grabbed the file, I guess she would open it up and be like, "All right, y'all, so here's the map," and she'd kind of like hold it out for someone to take from her. And then she would probably read through and be like, "So what he wants us to do is restore the blood chest with the monster's blood provided." Monster's blood? Okay. Each chest requires 1 ounce of monster's blood. Fill the regular chest throughout the labyrinth with provided items. Crew's choice on placement. Feed the library's mimics with unidentified meat provided. What's a mimic? Y'all know what a I don't. Okay, I guess we'll figure it out. They're in the library. It shouldn't be hard to find, right?
Strahd will look and he say, "Oh, I didn't know you weren't familiar. Mimics are creatures that can look like things, and the ones in my library choose to look like books."
Creatures that look like books. All right.
Well, Strahd, how would we know? which ones are mimics? If they all look like books?
If you look in the dossier, you'll see I've listed the names of the books that are actually mimics.
He has right here. What to expect when expecting your Dark Lord? My time as a llama? Summoned to another world for a third time. The Slime Monologues.
Fantastic.
Love it.
Repaint the summoning glyphs for the dungeon secret boss with the monster's blood provided. Why is there so much monster's blood?
And is there any extra monster's blood?
I'll let you carry that. Well, you got the bag anyway, so that okay. You just hold that. It should take 3 ounces to complete the glyphs.
Cool.
Plant the provided
Sorry.
body taker plant seeds in the foliage. Go ahead.
Strahd will pipe up and he will say, just in case of incident, I did include a couple extra vials of monster's blood. If you're interested in keeping it afterwards, you're more than welcome to keep what's left over.
That is fantastic. And I like open up my bag and I just have vials full of just mystery liquids. And I'm just like, I wonder what I could do with this. Probably something fun.
If you look in the PC folder, you'll see that there is a goods bag. Everyone has access to that as well, and you can see the items that are inside.
Oh, cool.
And
Where's that at?
In the PC folder, and so we're yeah,
PC folder. Okay.
yeah. You'll see one that says goods bag.
Gotcha.
I'm realizing yours read as well. Sorry.
You'll click
Close.
the person on the left.
Yeah, a little
Okay,
meeple.
Click that. And then
Goods bag.
it's back. Yep.
I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
You got it. There's a longsword? Wow.
Plant the provided body taker plant seeds in the foliage in the northwest section of the dungeon. Check the safety room and replace the relic with the one provided. You may keep the relic that you replace. Clear out the infestation of goblins in the dungeon. That is the checklist.
Well, this seems very fun. Oh, there's also potential dangers as well.
Hmm. Shall I read them out to y'all?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I just like to hear you read.
I'm really working these my twang. All right, the safe room is designed as a resting zone for adventurers to find a reprieve. No malice creatures may pass the boundary of its doors. But what if they do?
They will explode.
Good to know.
Oh.
There is a gelatinous cube that cleans the halls of the northeastern quadrant on the map. Approach with caution, as it does not discern friend of foe. So it's not like our little squishies.
Strahd will actually finally notice the little slimes and be like, no, those are a little bit different. You may want to ask Master Clean about that one someday.
All right. Will do. The husk zombie is an ally. However, zombies that it make are not.
Oh, a husk. It's a zombie that makes zombies? Well, I guess that's all zombies, right? That's like the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's typically what zombies do.
Oh, okay.
The Bimo statue in the southern west quadrant of the map also does not discern friend from foe and is automated to fire its beam at whatever comes into its range. The book mimics will be very hungry and easy to provoke. Approach with caution and feed them quickly. Any questions?
Do we know the range of the statue?
Strahd says, no, it's a new installation. I've only seen it in action. My goodness, that thing. But please be careful. I'm pretty sure it'll just vaporize you.
Good. Okay.
Ellie picks up Petunia and kind of like holds her close.
If you can find a way to have it fire the laser, like fire its beam, it takes a little bit of time to recharge, but the time is a little bit, it could be like 2 seconds, it could be, it could be longer. So, once you trigger it, move fast.
I can't imagine adding a death laser into my home and not knowing all the ins and outs, but that's just me. You know.
He looks at you and he's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not the one who goes in there.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Right. Because you have a whole castle.
I do.
You don't need to go in there.
I think of my...
Is this like some defensive mechanism for your castle?
Yes. Also, a kind of a testing zone for adventurers who come into my realm.
Well, that makes sense.
Fun.
So you like you test them to like make them stronger and like they get knighted.
Exactly.
Is that how that happens?
It's more so for science, but they are well rewarded if they can make their way to me.
You lost me at science.
You had me at Monster's Blood, though, so I'm very excited to do this.
Move the kitty.
Move the kitty.
I could
Secret
go for
final
a smoke.
boss.
Yeah. Marmalade, we are outside. You could just smoke outside, probably, right? I don't know. Barovia seems like a place that doesn't really care too much if you smoke inside. It seems a little different.
Strahd himself, like, reaches into his pocket and pulls out, like, a little box, and pulls out a clove cigarette, puts it into your mouth, and, like, snaps his fingers and lights it with, like, a magical fire that he lights. It's like, in my realm, you may smoke wherever you please.
And you choose
You know,
cloves?
my husband Joe, he's almost dead. So I'm gonna slip you my number. Okay?
If you're ever looking for a change of scenery, it's a little gloomy, but the castle's beautiful.
It's fine. I'm used to the doom and gloom. Cannot wait for Joe to die. Okay. You have nothing to lose.
Right.
Here we go.
Yeah.
He's like, you ready to go then?
Yes.
He will lead you into the manor fairly quickly. Entering the manor, he leads you into the main foyer where you see a portrait of a rather dismal-looking family, a man, a woman, and 2 children, hanging over a marble fireplace. To the right, and a little bit like... It's a fairly spacious room, but you also see like a large spiral staircase with red carpet going all the way up. He leads you up this spiral staircase into a room near the attic. It's fairly dusty in here, but he leads you through what seems to be like a path where people have been walking through recently. Inside this dusty room, he pulls a lever that opens a secret door, leading into another stairwell. Winding back down, he takes you past what appears to be a mausoleum in the mansion's basement. As you round the corner, he finally leads you into a room with a chair, with a table and a couple chairs. He presses a button on the wall. When he does, 2 levers pop out of the wall. Grabbing one, he reaches out and casts like a little mage hand and grabs the other one and pulls them both at the same time. The wall slides up, revealing double doors that fold and open. The air that comes from this room smells of must and a peculiar, very strange stench. Strahd looks at you and says, "I'll await your arrival at the castle side. I'll have my servants prepare a feast to celebrate your success. Be safe, and good luck, cleaning crew. You're going to need it.
Oh, okay.
Woo! Can we open up a window in here? It is a tad bit musty.
Like pull out soap immediately. I'm like, I am so excited about this. Oh man.
Do a once over. I know I'm not really here to clean, but what with the slime and all, I kind of just clean by touching things. So
Nice.
just start there.
Okay. Well, we have the where's the map?
Oh yeah. How do we pull the map back up again, DM? The file
Oh.
folder that I have.
So in the journal tab, you will see instructions, Strahd's Secret Labyrinth.
Yep. Thank you so much.
The other thing that you'll see at the bottom of that tab is quest log. And if you click on that, you will see that you have an in-progress quest.
Oh, awesome. That's cool.
Oh, fancy.
All right. Well, so I guess what the first thing we need to do, restore the blood chest with the monster blood provided.
Is that in this room?
Where would that be? Let's see. Oh. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh.
We need to look at the map here. Maybe.
Why can I see echo stuff? This is cool.
Oh, so your slimes see in blind sense. They have blind sight of 30 feet. So when you're clicking on your slime, they have like a little echolocation thing. And when you click on your character, it'll have whatever vision you have. I've been nice for the people who don't have dark vision and given you like a immediate vision of 5 feet so that you can see at least the things in front of you and beside you. And then those who have dark vision, you're seeing in like black and white right now.
Gotcha. Okay.
It is so gosh darn dark in here. Can we open up a window or turn on a light or light a candle or something? How are we supposed to find any of these chests if I can't see a gosh darn thing?
Oh, okay. I'm looking at a map. And oh. Let's see.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and pull out a torch and light it.
Beautiful. I think a torch is what, 30? It's 20 dim, 20 bright.
Yeah, that sounds right.
20 dim, 20 bright.
Oh, well, that's better.
Oh, it's a little too bright there. Hold on, let me turn the intensity down a little bit. That's better. Jesus.
So, if I'm looking correctly, there's a chest pretty close by. So, is
You
that-
see a
well-
chest?
Well, on the map.
Oh, on the map he gave us.
Yeah.
Understood. Let me pull my map back up. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Try to move, bro. I'm gonna use your map. I'm cheating.
Oh, well, here. It's right here. Boop. Okay.
Oh, I see.
So, yeah. Okay. So, how are we gonna play this then? Are we just gonna move the characters around?
Yeah, you are free to move about the cabin. It is very
Okay.
dark in here and dingy. You've got the light now, thanks to Galid with the torch. It's a fairly large dungeon, which you can even tell from the map layout, and you can hear like chittering sounds in the far distance.
Looking at the map, we need to go up and around this way.
Yeah.
How do you zoom and move the map around? Oh, there it is. No, I
If you
figured it out.
Right click. Okay.
Yeah, right clicking it helped me out there.
There we go. Okay. So I'm at one of these chests.
Does
these the
Petunia
blood
automatically go with you, or you have to move our cubes too?
You
yeah,
can
yeah.
move, like if you need me to drag your slime cubes over, I can do that. You can move them around as well.
Okay.
Like you have
I didn't know if it was like a pet thing they followed, or if we had to physically move them.
You will have to physically move them if you need them retrieved. I can do that as well if you accidentally leave them behind.
Understood.
But they are useful because they have a better vision than you do, and you can kind of see through them thanks to your bonded telepathy.
Interesting.
I ran into a wall. Or Stella ran into a wall.
Okay. So now
Alright,
that
I
we're
got
at
Petunia.
my little guy. Come hither. Okay.
Whoop whoop.
So are these the blood chests?
This looks like a normal chest. If you look at the
Okay.
dungeon map, you can see the difference between the blood chests and normal chests.
Oh, they're red. They've got the little red guys. Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
We
Gotcha.
That makes sense. Okay. So we gotta put something in. I guess I'm gonna open up the chest then.
yeah. Give me a second here, because what I can actually do. This is, we'll call it chest 1. It's just gonna take me a quick second. Everything has to be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Those watching at home right now are watching me change a face icon to a chest icon.
Mhm.
And then get rid of that, and then okay. Now it's a chest. We'll make it accessible by everyone. Owner, save changes, and then the fun little thing about this is that I can drag this out. And oh wait, hold on. You can double click on it, and it should just open up like a random NPC.
Interesting.
So we have to fill 3 regular chests.
Okay. Well,
So one of the things is fill the regular chest, and
With just any items.
with just
that we
any
use.
items that we have.
Yes.
In the
Oh,
bag?
I forgot. In the goods bag, there
Okay.
should also be 1,000
Mhm.
gold pieces. Because obviously chests.
oh yeah, there is.
chests have gold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you'll find like the things that you need are clearly labeled there. You've got your monster blood, you've got your seeds, you've got your relic. Everything else, and the mystery meat for the fucking books. Everything else there is things that you can distribute as you choose within the chests.
Okay. Well, I would say that since this is the first chest we've come across, maybe it'd be the first chest that they come across. I don't think it should have the coolest stuff in it, but we should put some gold in here, at the very least, and some caltrops maybe, because who really uses those? I mean, they do from time to time, but I don't know. I've never used them.
I think my
hurts horses.
foundry froze. 1 second.
No.
So can we? Oh, cool. We can just drag them in there.
Yeah, and then
Fantastic.
and then you can like click the little like I've unlocked it so you can delete the items that you drag over, so that you can keep
Okay.
track.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sweet. And Gilly, how much gold should we put in here?
There we go. Well, we have to fill 3 chests, so do we want to do I don't know, maybe 250.
Okay, that's seems like a lot, but I'm down. Let's make it fun. 250.
Well, we have
I've got-
1,000, right?
Yeah,
That's true.
1,000 gold total. I do
Okay.
have a really good memory, and he did say that whatever we don't put in the chest, we can keep. So let's keep that in mind.
Oh, well then put 100 in there.
Like what the
Or,
skeleton
like,
said.
one.
Okay.
One piece of
Also-
gold,
also,
maybe
I
like
can-
5.
I can-
Okay, you guys are mean. We're putting in 100. You know, this place doesn't seem like a fun place to be. We should at least give them something other than one piece of gold and some caltrops.
I mean, originally
you
I
don't
said
know,
250, but you know,
You don't
This
know. The
place
people
is
coming
very-
here, they might suck. They might be terrible people.
this is true.
I have a feeling that maybe that you might be talking about you right now.
100.
Sorry?
Of the pretty drops.
Yes, 100 and some caltrops.
Alright. 100 sounds nice.
Okay. Okay. Anything else? No. Okay. Sweet. All right. Well, that's that. Next, where's the next chest?
Well, I think we go up this hallway and to the right. I need to pull my map out again. I lost my map journal.
I think this is the first time I've ever given a dungeon map to a party. It's a very strange
Really?
feeling.
Really fun to have a little guy that has like echolocation essentially.
Right?
Mhm.
Really
Yeah.
cool.
I
It's very cool.
I have this weird penchant for giving my players pets. I don't know what it is.
I
I
like
just
it.
I like giving out weird pets. So I thought the idea of having like a slime that cleans things is super cool.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay, guys. So, quick thing. Gum Gum found a thing. So here's a door. And I think there's Strahd said something about goblins. I think I saw a goblin through this door.
Mentioning that, you hear what is clearly a scuffle of some kind. Like there is a fight going on. You hear like gnashing of teeth and like just ripping of like clothing and like maybe skin. You hear little screams and squeals, and you hear like the clanking of weapons.
Oh, well, we should probably go in here. I would assume.
Well,
this
I'm
would
a
be
little
part of the-
behind. I don't know where y'all went. You took off running.
Gilly, should we wait then? We can wait for everybody. I just don't know what's going on behind this door.
Well, it sounds like fun, and I don't know about you, but just walking around here not getting paid or not getting treasure, not all that much fun. And whatever's going on in there sounds like fun.
All right, I'll be there eventually if you guys want to get started. Unless anybody needs a snack beforehand, then I guess let me know.
I think.
Ooh, I can
think
always
I'm-
go for a snack.
Pull it around, bring it through. There you go.
Ooh, coming around this wall.
Mm-hmm.
My little baby behind.
It's cool watching it on your screen.
Can you even see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh my god.
Yeah, because we can see behind you.
Oh yeah, that's true. I always think that guy first.
Are you getting sick yet? Is anybody like nauseous? Here we go.
So you said we have like, what's our connection with our slime?
You have a telepathic bond with your slime, so you can communicate with each other. In that way that like your slime can see what you see, and vice versa. Like you can send your slime around a corner and know what it sees.
So I don't know about y'all if you're in tune with your slimes, but Petunia is over here chittering by this door here. Y'all want to go in, and there ain't nothing nice in there.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? It sounds like so much fun.
She's saying something about some kind of, I don't know, undead something. I can't make out exactly what she's saying, but I'm still trying to understand her completely, but I don't think it's nice. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, to
mine,
me,
mine.
it sounds like a bar brawl. And where there's a bar brawl, there's a bar.
Where there's a bar brawl, there's broken glasses and tables, and you lose money, and the food goes everywhere. And that's just not good.
Well, if there's things broken, we have to fix it. That's why we're here. That's the whole thing. We're
I mean,
the cleaning crew.
I'll get to sweeping, but y'all touch whatever's, I don't know. We got to clean up monsters too. So, all right, who's going in first?
Sorry.
You're going in.
I'm assuming
All right, so
from
hold
what they're
on.
saying.
Then we are going to roll our first initiative.
Let's go.
That's a lot of dice. If on my sheet.
After we're done session, I have to tell you about Dice So Nice because I completely forgot about it. You can make your own customized dice, so that when you roll them, they look really cool.
Where's the fancy button to roll initiative?
That's awesome.
Oh my
Or
god!
just roll a d20.
Okay.
Somebody already customized their dice. Who was that? Gilead.
Oh wait, we're supposed to be rolling for initiative.
Yeah.
How do you?
Yeah, how do?
Oh, in the little tab with the cross swords, you'll find the initiative tracker, and then you just roll your dice and roll the dice for your slime.
It'll be normal, I'm assuming.
Oh, somebody else has custom dice. Let's go.
I want custom dice.
Whoa, Stella. Wait, did I need to roll?
2 seconds. Ouch.
I'll do make custom. I want party dice.
In the game settings, which is the little cog tab, if you go to configure settings, you should see an option that says Dice So Nice. And if you click on that and click on 3D dice settings, you'll see that you can make all kinds of tiny little adjustments to your dice, and you can make them all kinds of different colors.
Cool.
I can't remember how to do it, but I think it's in special effects. You can make a special effect that, like, on a D20, you see Thomas the Tank Engine pop up.
Oh my gosh, no way.
Everybody is rolled. Still turn on free movement. There we go. We're going to start at the top of the order with Eleonora. What can Eleonora see? Not a lot.
Oh my. Well, Eleanor does not want to be the first one to go through the door. So she's just, I guess, going to move up to the door. So she's right outside of it. But not going to be the first one to go through it. And let's see, where am I? She's going to assume that it's dark in there. So, can she produce dancing lights to give a little bit of light?
Absolutely. Go
So
ahead.
she
and-
goes ahead and kind of does that then.
Yeah, go ahead and cast that on your character sheet. And is it asking you to
Trying to figure out how to do that. How doth
D-
one
does-
cast it?
I think you just did because it's a
I
cantrip.
must spell. Oh, did I?
Yeah. Concentration.
I'm just
You can
it
also
shows up.
combine the 4 lights into one glowing humanoid form. Yeah, are you doing the one form or the little lights?
She probably do a bunch of little ones that are kind of like little glowing orbs in her hand that kind of rotate around.
Okay, and
Like the 4 little torchlight orbs.
where are
it-
you casting them?
I would assume she would kind of hold them, like kind of hovering above her left hand, like little glowing fireflies, if you will. Kind of like so she could hold them out right now while she's outside the door, and maybe like hold a reaction to like set them forth in a minute to kind of illuminate for everybody the room. But she's gonna hold on to them at the moment because she's not in the room.
Okay, you're gonna
if
keep
that
the
makes
you're gonna
sense.
keep them near you.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm just
Like so if she's holding out her left hand, they're kind of hovering above her left hand.
yeah.
Like she's kind of holding dice, being ready to like
'Cause
throw them out.
with
but
with
they're
your
just
bonus
kinda-
with your bonus action, you can move them. So I'm actually just gonna make you like a little NPC lights that you can move around.
So yeah, can I then hold my bonus action to like set them forth a little bit? Because I can. Let's see. I can. You can move the lights up to 60 feet to a new spot within range. So like once she's in the room, she would set them out within that range to kind of light up the room for everybody.
Okay.
But she's gonna hold that bonus action to do so. If that makes sense.
I'll allow it. That makes
Okay.
sense to me, and I think that's
She
pretty
was already
cool.
complaining about how dark it is, so she would want to light up to see what's in there.
Yeah. Okay, hold on one
Okay.
second here. I'm making a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
You'll find I do this often. I just make,
I like it.
I just make
like it.
things. I just make
I like
things.
it.
What color do you want your dancing light to be?
Icy blue.
Icy blue. Got it. Go like this and like that, and we'll give it an icy blue frame. There we go. Okay. And then we'll link it. It needs to emanate. What is the distance of the light? Sorry, it's a 10-foot radius.
Oh, sorry. Let me pull it back up real quick for you.
Each light sheds dim
Yes,
light in 10
10
foot
foot,
radius.
yep.
Okay.
10-foot radius. Yes.
10. Make the light icy blue. 0.2 intensity. 0.3. Okay, update. And then the last
And
thing...
she would have 4 of those little ones
Yep.
in her hand.
I
Yep.
am going to configure ownership. And now Rayla owns them.
I can move them.
that when I do this,
Cool.
you have 4 little dancing lights.
Those are cool.
I think I dragged out too many. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. One less. Ta-da!
Hold on. I'm gonna redo that because they are a little bit too bright. Oops. Turn it down to
And each
0.2.
one of these tiles is 5 feet, correct?
Correct. So like, sorry, the square that you're like your
Well,
size
yeah,
right
that's
now,
what-
yeah,
that
is
I'm in.
5. Yeah, is 5 feet.
Yeah. Our token size. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, because your lights are tiny.
Yeah.
And so are your slimes. You got all kinds of cute
There's
little
a
things
will.
just floating around. There we go. You're still lit up.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool.
And that will be Ellie, because she will hold those in her hand and kind of position herself outside the door, waiting for one of the more braver folks to enter.
Sure.
Because they're the ones that said they wanted to go in. And she said, all right.
Oh, hold on. I think Gum Gum is under you, Eleonora.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
move
here he is.
like, just right inside the door for now, just so you can grab onto it.
I'll move Petunia slightly over
Okay.
here. There we go. Petunia, get up there.
We can open
Okay.
both the doors so you guys have a better view there. Those that have dark vision, so Gilead, I think you can actually see some of what's playing out up there right now.
Yeah, I can see actually pretty far.
Yeah, so you see like little goblins, you see like this little guy right here,
Ooh.
who is being assaulted by this little thing right here.
Cool. I hate it.
There also appears to be some kind of shaman.
Cool.
What you believe is probably the husk zombie that Strahd described. And that is attacking this big guy.
Oh, whoa.
Is that a hero guy?
Is I don't know.
So the last thing that Eleanor will say before, like, I end my turn will be like, so goblins, I know he said to get rid of. So anything that is a goblin is not part of Strahd's forces, right?
Correct.
Right. Yes, you are correct. And then I'm assuming anything that's hanging out with the goblins, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Probably that.
And I will hold my bonus action. Yeah, that would be me.
Perfect. So
DM.
to end your turn,
Mm-hmm.
on the initiative tab, you should see like a little arrow or an end turn button at the bottom. There you go. It is Gum Gum's
Got it.
turn.
Oh, that's where it pops up. I see. Okay.
Cool.
I feel cool now.
Okay, so Gumgum's just gonna move. Because these guys can't really do anything, right?
You have full control of them. You can see what they do. Try Oh, where did he go? Where did you go, little slime?
If you double click it, he's got a little sheet.
Yeah, they all. Yep.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Oh.
That's awesome. Dicky? How cute. Let's see. Okay, so... Oh, cool. Sweet. Okay. So, okay. I guess he'd be here? Yeah. Now that I know what he's actually capable of doing. Okay. Gum Gum has moved up underneath, or like next to the goblin. And he's just gonna smack him on his butt with one of his little pseudopods and do some acid damage.
Do it.
Okay, so I just click this, I'm assuming. I don't know, actually. Okay.
Yeah, so, like, on its character sheet, you can just, when you hover over pseudopod, you can just click the little dice. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Boom. Oh, good.
It tries, like, the goblin's already, like, engaged. It tries and, like, tickles the goblin instead of attacking it.
Cool. We haven't really quite made that full connection yet. He's like, "Oh, you wanted a tickle, right?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "No, but that's okay. That's fine." Cool. All right. Well, that's really all I think he can do, which is fine, because now I can at least see more, which is cool. In a way. But anyway. Oh, I can't see him now, though. That's okay. Okay. End my turn. Boop.
Piercing goblin zombie. Okay, you know what? I know what it's gonna do. It is going to use the advantage of the distraction of the tickling, to try and just tackle this, the zombie. So it's gonna get advantage on its athletics. It's a 19. Okay.
Oof.
You watch this zombie goblin just, like, launch itself onto this other goblin and tackle it, and both of them fall down into this hole.
Oh.
Oh, that's a hole.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Well, rip. Peace out, guys.
And yeah, that's gonna be its turn. Go say.
Let's see. What is your movement, little guy? 15 feet. So he can move here. And I think he's going to use his action to just dash and keep moving a little bit further in, and that's going to be it.
Okay.
15, so he'll get there, and that will be his turn.
All right, inexpedient husk zombie is just trying to kill this guy.
Loser hobgoblin.
That's a hit. What about the second one? That's a miss. So it hits once for max damage.
Owned.
Love to see it.
You watch this hobgoblin go down. And the inexpedient husk zombie, like, digs down and starts, like, gnawing into the hobgoblin's flesh.
Nice.
Oh,
Ew.
that's what he said wasn't going to be friendly to us. The husk zombie is, but when that hobgoblin or whatever comes back up, it is not going to be friendly.
Oh, good. Okay.
And that is Petunia's turn.
Petunia. Well, let's see. Little Petunia. Let's see here, Petunia, what can you do? You have 15 feet. So 1, 2. She'll get in right here. guess you'll just get in ahead of me and sit there, because she can't really do much.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then
There's nothing in her range.
Yep. So just go ahead and pass her turn when you're done.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And then that, and then hold on one second here. I'm just doing a quick thing. Okay, and then and move that there. Cool. All right, Tenable Goblin Shaman. Just watched one of his buddies go down, watched another guy get tackled, and he is shaken. He's not doing great. He is going to how much 30 feet? He's gonna bonus action disengage and just try and he won't have to disengage. He will. Yeah, he's going to bonus action disengage because he's going to have to do that to move past any of you. Then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Using his action to dash. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. This thing like runs behind
what
you,
is this?
Eleonora. This is a goblin shaman.
Is he like crossing my range? Would I get an attack of opportunity?
No, because he's disengaging right now. He used a bonus action to disengage.
Okay. Gotcha.
And he's like huffing it. He's booting it. He's trying to get out of the zombie room. And that is Stella's turn.
Okay. Stella is just gonna move a little closer to the room. So 5, 10, 15. There she goes.
Okay.
That's all she's got. And bam. Did it.
Yeah. Brumberdum, you didn't see the zombie tackle the guy, or the other goblin, but you saw both of them go down the hole.
Right. And then the guy that ran, like, through me, essentially, just, like, shoved me through, essentially, right? Okay. So, I'm gonna be like, oh no! We have to deal with that guy. Unfortunately, he can't just be allowed to run away. So, the other formulae that you threw in here, are they able for me to use? Like the green.
I believe so. How does your alchemy? You can use it as what, a bonus action to create something?
Yes. I just wasn't sure if there was like a stat block for them that I could use.
Well, it's just the item. Like you create the item, right?
Right.
Hold on one second here. Oops. Because if like, what are you trying to make?
I was thinking about making the okay, I have to restart it. 1 second.
No worries.
Every now and then it just kind of takes things away from me. The ice one. Let me see, or the frost. Let me see. Dude. Oh,
The frigid azote.
yeah.
Okay, give me a quick second. Alchemical items. Frigid azote. Flask 1 pint does 2d6 cold damage. That is a flask, 1 pint. There we go, and then that does change this to 2d6. That's cold. Change this to cold. And there we go. You've got a frigid azote on your character sheet.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so yeah, he like runs past me and I was like, "Oh god." And I'm just going to like grab in my bag and just start since it's like a bonus action, I want to make it quick. So I just like grab one vial and then another thing, another substance I put inside of the vial, and then another one I put in as the vial starts to just like freeze over. I cap it and then I fling it at this guy as he's running down the hallway.
Sure. Yeah, you can actually expend it and use it as like an actual attack.
Cool.
Yeah, and it'll
So
already...
then I just hit this guy. Usability. Okay. Or throw it. Okay, yeah, so I want to throw it, so...
Yeah, so if you go back into the chat tab, you should see that you have the ability to roll the attack
there
on
we
it.
go.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Bad. Normal.
18, I believe, hits. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Awesome. And then it's 2d6 cold damage?
Yeah, you can just click the damage. It's already set.
Sorry, where is that?
In the chat where you clicked attack, you just click damage.
Oh, okay. Cool.
7 cold damage. How do you kill this goblin shaman? What happens to it? Describe the scene for me.
Oh no. Yeah, so like I mix the chemicals, I get it in this vial, and I fling it at him, and it hits him in the back, but he's running really quickly, so then he turns into ice, but the forward momentum drops him down, and almost like a Sub-Zero kill, he falls and shatters to the ground and sort of explodes all over the ground.
Oh, no, not the dancing light. Hold on. Falls forward a little bit. Yeah. Oh. He's dead. There we go.
Hell yeah.
I look at Frida and I'm just like, oh, are you two collaborating on a new recipe? Is this the gobsicle?
The everlasting gobstopper. Yes.
I'm gonna give you Galid an inspiration for that because that's fucking funny. You'll notice on your character sheet you now have a glowing dice beside your face. That is an inspiration. You can use an inspiration just like a luck point to re-roll a bunk roll.
Cool.
Brumberdum, are you doing anything else? That was just sorry, it was an action to throw it, right? Or did you use your... You have a choice being a alchemist. You can use use an object action, or you can use your attack.
Oh, I think I did enough. That's okay. I was gonna say the only other thing I would do is walk through the door, but I did a whole bunch of stuff. So no, it's okay. I just murdered that guy with ice. It's all right.
Okay.
Feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, feeling pretty good about it.
Oh, there are potions of healing in like the goods bag. If for whatever reason you decide to take one and use it, I can't remember if I mentioned it or if I have it listed in the house rules, but they are used as bonus actions in my game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Instead of a regular action.
Yeah, we did get 3 healing potions
Yes.
from
Yeah. So if you need to,
from Guildmaster Clean. Is that 3 healing potions total or each?
you each got 3.
Oh shit, okay.
Nice.
Brumberdum,
Huge.
when you're done, pass your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. There we go.
The lead.
On my turn, I'm going to run into the room. 15, 20, 25. And I think I'm going to bonus action. Yeah, I'll run up in there. Why not? Bonus action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
I want to get a good eye on the action.
Yeah, the husk zombie, as you're approaching, like, stops eating and turns its head for one moment, sniffs the air at you, and then, like, almost, like, shakes its head in disgust and almost a little bit of fear as it turns around and goes back to, like, gnawing on this hobgoblin.
I just kind of give it a wink and, like, nod my head at it, and I'm just like, "Milady?" And that's all I've got on my turn. That's my movement, and well, no, actually, wait. Is cunning action is a bonus action? So, can I see past it the zombie goblin?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, would I be able to make an attack, or is there some stuff in the way that would prevent that?
I think you're fairly skilled. It's small, but, like, you're, like, again, like, the husk zombie is, like, lurched over, like, biting onto the body of the hobgoblin, so, like, you can see the head of the goblin zombie.
Okay, then I am going to I'm gonna go ahead and throw my dagger.
Yeah. And did you attune to your belt?
I did.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Alright, trying to see where...
I keep forgetting, everybody on your screen, you should have, like, a little cheat sheet button. Hold on one second here.
Oh, where? I love a cheat sheet.
How do I move it again? I did it. Okay, so somewhere on your screen, if it's not already out with a little list that says inventory features skills when you're clicked on your character, you should see like a little arrow.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, it's in the top left.
Yeah, so you can actually hover over those and you'll see your like abilities and everything that you have equipped, and you can actually click on them from there as well. So you can make your attacks and stuff from there.
Okay.
You just need to make sure that in your inventory, your items are equipped, so like your weapons and stuff like that. You can do that by clicking on like the little meeple.
Okay, that's why it wasn't showing up. Got it.
Yeah. Also, you have a hotbar at the bottom as well. Sorry? Somewhere on...
Oh, there's a hot.
Yeah, at the top of your screen, there should be a hotbar that says, like, inventory, features, skills, when you're clicked on your character. And when you hover over them, you should see anything that you have equipped, you should see the abilities there, so you can actually click on them as well to be able to use your attacks. I totally forgot that it existed. I had it collapsed.
Okay.
So I rolled a 9, so I'm assuming that fails.
Yes, it fails to hit.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna expend that
Inspiration?
Inspiration.
Let's
So
go.
that I can roll again.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your attack again.
'Cause
You should.
I'm not gonna allow that.
14 definitely hits.
Nice.
Sweet.
Ooh, what's up?
Just like lands into the meat of this zombie and then like poofs and appears back on your belt.
Love that. And then with that, I will end my turn.
Excellent. Numeric. It did not like that. It is going to kind of like backs up and just runs and leaps.
Oh, okay.
Leaps past, and it's gonna try and slam into you.
Oof.
Dealing 13.
Oof.
Damn.
I am down.
Oh no.
Oh Lord.
Oh my god.
Oh god. That's rough.
Go ahead and drop yourself down to 0. It should bring up your death save stuff for your next turn. I did not realize they hit that hard. Jesus.
Dude, level 1 D&D is my favorite kind of D&D. Like, hey, remember all those times that you felt safe doing anything? Not anymore.
Not anymore. We squishy.
Yeah.
Auspicious goblin zombie. So the goblin that you just saw knocked down a hole, climbs out of the hole here. But that's its turn. That's all it could do is climb up and out. And you watch as it like looks and sees you, and it starts to like drool and gnash its teeth.
Cool.
I hate it.
Bad Hair, is there a way for you to hide rolls from us?
I can. Why?
This is just super DM's choice. There was a thing that I saw. It was like from the like, oh, what was it called? The Brandon. What is his name? One of the DMs, the famous guys.
Brennan Lee Mulligan?
Yeah, yeah. He does this thing where he likes to do this thing where you hide the death rolls, so we can't see if.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, where like, because if Peyton rolls and we see that he's passed the save, then we're like, oh, it's fine, it's okay. We've probably got time. But if he
So
fails
you don't know
it,
if I'm actually dying.
You actually want me to use Brennan's rule? Let's see if we can do that, because I love Brennan Lee Mulligan, and I think I like the suspense of not knowing when somebody's gonna die or not. So what I'm going to get you to do, Galid, we're gonna test this.
I can do a private GM roll.
Yeah, if you could switch it to private GM roll, and then on your character sheet, just click the death save button and see what happens.
Okay.
It's just the skull in the
also,
center.
if everyone else is cool with this, then that's awesome. But if not, I completely understand. I just heard that and I was like, that would be neat.
Okay, can you see that, other players? Can you see that roll?
No.
Yes.
What does it show up as for you? Just nothing?
A bunch of question marks.
Bunch of question marks.
Yeah.
I saw that roll and the result of that. So, yes, we can play that game. We can play it that
Okay.
way. My god. All right,
It's gonna get spicy.
I'm going to drop that back down to
Well, is
0.
everybody okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I fucking love that. Oh, yeah, let's go. This is not
Yeah,
the
I'm
game I
about it.
thought we were
That's cool.
playing. I like that. Okay.
Dylan's just been playing Morkborg, so he's like, yeah, kill everyone.
Loser zombie, or hobgoblin rises as a husk zombie. Let me add that to the initiative, and it was right before Frida, so we're gonna call it a 2. Because I can't remember if it was a 2 or a 3. Rises up, looks, pushes past the other husk zombie, like crawls over it, gets like right like up to Galid, and then like sniffs the air, sniffs deeper, and like balks back a little bit before like reaching over and trying to attack this goblin zombie that just downed him.
Oh, nice. Well, that's nice. Damn.
Okay. Lady Frida, it is your turn.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna pop in here. Hello.
That's weird.
What? It just pulls up my character sheet. Is that what you were trying to get me?
No. It's just you're seeing through your little guy again.
Oh, yeah, I think we're right.
Oh yeah, you're both in the same square. Hold on, let me move you down one, Frida, and then I'll move Stella here. I'll just like Tetris you. There we go.
We'll click you.
Whoop. I have clicked.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's as good as it gets.
Yeah.
Basically, honest. Okay, so I wanna pop in here. I wanna take an action to get in, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action with my yum yums.
It won't. It won't take an action. It won't take an action. You have a movement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
then I want to do that.
yeah, you have 30 feet of movement. If you wanted to move an additional 30 feet, you could use an action to dash for an additional 30 feet. But you can move around as needed. When you're clicked on your character, you can use like your arrow keys to move around, so you can move your 30 feet, which I believe is 6 squares.
2, 3. Oh wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
that's-
Is that a guy right there?
Yeah, that's a bad guy.
Right.
It's a Zombibbler.
Do I have 2 bad guys right here? Or is that just?
That's like to the left of you is like a like dried out, decayed husk of a person.
So that's nothing.
It's
Okay.
nothing. It's
Burn.
just
That's
undead
just
scenery.
enough garbage. Right, right.
Nothing. This guy here, the auspicious goblin zombie, is right ahead of me. Is that right?
Yep, right in front of your face.
All right. I wanna throw my yum yums Or I would like to ask my yum yums to please do a stab.
You're gonna throw the yum yums. All right, so go ahead and roll your attack for the yum yums. Oh, sorry, you're throwing them up in the air as a bonus action, right? Trying to get them
Right.
to find the most delectable target within 30 feet. And you can so I need you to roll a persuasion check. The DC is 14.
Alright, wait, hold on. Shoot. How do I... Okay, combat encounters, yeah? And then... Oh. I'm doing a 50 pop.
Dylan, were you able to... You figured out the hot bar, right?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yes. Uh-huh. Okay, so I'm up here. Am I...
Yeah, yum yums will be under your inventory. Yeah.
Okay, skills, and I am doing persuasion. And... Damn.
Yeah. Ooh.
That is a 6. How many targets are within 30 feet?
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, sorry, the lights don't count. 9, 10, 10. 10. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a d10.
Yay.
Sorry, I didn't count you. That's an 11. I'll re-roll on a... oh, I can just roll. / roll. 1d11. Haha! There we go.
Still 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You... Hold on.
Kill pain.
Okay, you toss them up into the air, and you see them kind of, like, weave and, like, hold in the air and, like, guide back and forth, looking around until they hone in on the auspicious goblin zombie right in front of you. I need you to go ahead and roll 2d10.
Oh wow.
Okay. Okay, here.
That's the
So...
battle guys.
Yeah, this one. Okay. No, it's in chat, right?
Yeah, the chat.
Okay.
My bad.
Chat. Alright, we are gonna do right here 2d10s.
Boop, boop.
Key.
Oh wait. She'd have bonuses and stuff to that too, right?
Not for this, because this
With
is
the
not...
yum-yums.
This isn't an attack. This
Okay.
is an ability of the Yum Yums. So, on failing the persuasion check on the Yum Yums, it's basically a gamble on what they decide is delicious.
Nice.
Yikes.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, you got 8, so that's cool.
Hopefully. Oh no, you're frozen.
Who's frozen? What?
You were for me, but in Discord.
Okay.
So.
No, you're
Yeah.
Don't scare me like that, Jesus.
Sorry.
So Frida, the Yum Yums, they finally hone in on this auspicious goblin zombie, fly down and, like, slash through it, and then kind of, like, fly back into your hands. And they do a good chunk of damage. It is hurting, but it's not out.
I'm gonna lick the blood off of them. Say, still got it. And put them back.
The blood tastes terrible.
Oh god.
Do not still got it.
It's
I
fine.
am throwing up.
Go ahead and end your turn if you're done, and I will say at the top of the round, we're gonna take a quick, like, 5-minute bathroom, refill your drink break, and then we'll continue the combat.
Sweet.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Sweet.
Alright.
Shit.
Uh-oh. Where is it?
All right, am back.
Perfect. So what do you think so far?
Very interested,
Very interesting.
especially because I have I've like ran Curse of Strahd before. As soon as you said Durst Manor, I said, "Wait a minute."
So I've run Curse of Strahd twice. Both times I run it as an epic level campaign, and like I currently have one going as an epic level campaign. And I've also basically the first part of my Friday game, which was Tales of the Mistwalkers, started out in Barovia, and this dungeon was made specifically for it. But I've revamped it a little bit, so it was actually renovated specifically for this campaign.
Nice.
Yeah. But I figured, yeah, anybody who recognized Strahd would be like, what the fuck?
Might have been why I was like, do I recognize that name? Is a royal name, a noble name?
Yeah. Immediately I was like, wait, are we the bad guys?
I mean,
Did we do something wrong?
that's up to kind of interpretation. It's really on how you play it, right? I love that kind of like philosophical debate of like, oh, he said we could keep what's left over. We don't have to put that much in here. Like, you know, meta no meta, you are filling these chests in this dungeon for the next people I run through this dungeon. So whatever you decide to give them is what they're going to get.
That is amazing.
All the campaigns work together.
There's a method to my madness. Oh no.
Hello?
Oh no, now Galita's Lady Frida.
Literally?
There we go.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, so
Discord can be weird.
It's finicky.
The bottom,
Hey,
right here.
Once her camera comes back up, it should fix it all, yeah. Beautiful.
Sweet.
Holy shit. All I did was tap on my can.
Gave her can.
That'll do it.
And Discord was like, nope.
Everybody's back. You got drinks, you got snacks. We're good to go.
Yeah.
Bueno.
I put my chicken away because I was like, this shouldn't be just sitting
Save
out.
the chicken.
Eleonora, at the top of the initiative, you're not, I mean, nobody knows, I don't, does anybody actually see Galid? I think Frida does now, right? I don't think anybody else knows that he's down.
Goes at you,
Um,
Gum Gum.
My vision
Yeah.
would not see it. Petunia would with her
Okay.
range.
Yep.
Yeah, Petunia would with her range.
Yeah, so then, yeah, I guess everybody's kind of aware that he's dropped. Eleanor, what are you doing?
So I guess, yeah, so I guess I could then be like, I could relay that, right? Pretty much, and say we need to get to him because he is down and that's not good. I don't know what took him down, but Petunia is freaking out. So I guess I would then move in next to Lady Frida, bringing in my dancing lights so that I could use that bonus action to distribute them.
Sure.
So if I move in, oops, let's go here, and then in, and then they can go within 60 feet of me. Right?
Yep.
So ideally, how did you draw that line to figure out how 60 feet is? Unless you want to just help me move them within 60 feet of me into this room. You
Yeah,
can do
so
that too.
on the left-hand side, like the little token buttons, you should see one that's a little, like, ruler. On the right side, it's called measure distance. When you click on that, that'll let you measure it out.
Sick. I love that.
There is a
Yeah, so
mod to do it
yeah, I can-
automatically when you move your character tokens, but I don't think I have it active right now.
All right, so literally, I can move these things pretty far because I could get one up here. I could get. Where's the other one? I'm missing one.
Oh, here, I'll move them for you.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
That was the other one I couldn't see. The one hidden over there.
Yep.
I can get one.
The room is lit, y'all.
Right, that's what the whole idea. I was like, she can sling these bad boys into play and light up a room so we can pretty much see everything that's going on in here. So, yeah, I said she'd throw them in like that so we all can see, and we can get eyes on him. And so that was my bonus action and movement
is
in.
Girl, right?
Galid is female, yes, actually. So, Galid,
Yep.
we can get eyes on Galid, and let's see, what does I want to do? I guess since this ugly little gombly zombie thing is right here, she would go ahead and would she do this? Yeah, she would go ahead and just sling a firebolt at it. I guess.
Hell yeah.
Did that pop up in the
Hold on.
combat?
I did. Hold on. I gotta delete. Marmalade was spamming the succulent surge.
Oh.
In here, I can like click it and read it. My bad. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good.
On your character sheet, if you click it, it should expand it, so you should be able to read it.
Just go there. We'll just do that.
So then just roll a d20 to hit.
Yeah, so you should where it says firebolt in the chat, you should be able to just click attack, and it will pop up with a pop up that says advantage, normal, or disadvantage.
Cool beans.
What's really cool about that, with some attacks, sometimes there might be a circumstantial, like, extra damage or something like that. When you click on that, you can actually see one of the options is situational damage, so you can just, like, add whatever you need to on it. It's really cool.
Interesting.
Oh, nice.
I really, I have to shout out Foundry because I really do love the things that you can do with it.
So that's a 24 to hit.
A 24 is most definitely a hit.
Miss.
Oh man.
Sorry, Eleonora, you are right next to it. I don't believe you have any feats or anything that, would allow you to attack, right next to them, rolling
should
normally.
I have
You,
been smart? Should I have moved to the side? Probably.
I will say,
forgot
yeah,
to
if you want to say that you move to the side, I'll allow that.
like just sidestepped her.
Yeah.
So put the range in between. I wasn't reading.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting I'm a sorcerer.
And go ahead and roll your damage.
Do a barrel roll.
You can click on damage, same thing like where your attack is, and you'll be able to roll your damage.
Nice.
That's a 1.
Ooh.
It hit spot on just a little bit.
Firebolt just, like, hits this goblin in the face, and, like, it turns and looks at you.
I would say she jumped back as he startled, like ran in the room, didn't quite see him there as she threw out her the lights. Seeing him startled, jumped back to 5 feet and kind of just flung in it, just kind of like skidded and like barely, like slap.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Uh-huh. And that is me.
Gum Gum.
Let's see. Gum Gum. Can cleanse heal someone? No. Oh, I think Gum Gum. Oh, he can only move 15.
15
that's
feet.
Right.
Yeah.
Can he occupy the same space as like a one of these husk zombies? Since we're bros.
He's small. He can, like you kind of, like, hang out between their legs.
Okay. So yeah. Okay, I don't need to measure anymore. Please let me just. All right, I just need to move. That was weird. Okay. Whoop. How?
Oh, he's always gonna occupy like one corner of the thing, but he's in the square.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is so weird. Okay. So
It's
then
because he's a
going
tiny
to-
creature.
Oh, okay. He's gonna attack this goblin zombie that looks like it's on its last leg.
Yeah. Hit him with a pseudopod. That's a hit.
Sick.
So,
Dang.
the damage is always 1 point of acid damage. How does Gum Gum kill this goblin zombie?
He's gonna crawl up and just boop him again. He's just giving out coach butt taps, and so he's just gonna boop, and he just corrodes this thing from the butt cheeks up, and it just like, falls to the ground.
Wow! From the butt cheeks up, this goblin zombie is no more.
Corrosion of the sphincter.
Wow. And past Gum Gum's
Oh,
turn when you're done.
Hit it.
Piercing goblin zombie crawls out of the hole. Once again, taking its turn to climb up, but Eleonora, there's another goblin zombie right in front of your face. Gose.
Ruh-roh. Gose is going to attack the auspicious goblin zombie.
Okay.
Just with a pseudopod. With a 14.
A 14 hits.
It's going to do his nice little 1 acid damage.
Hell yeah.
Feel good about himself. And then... Oh, wait. Select tokens. And then is going to move up. Right next to Gilly's side.
Aww.
And
When I tell you,
that'll be it.
of all the things that I've created or like homebrewed in D&D, that I was so giddy and having so much fun creating these little slime pets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They're adorable.
The little acid boops.
Yeah. The acid boops are easily my favorite thing to happen so far. Acid boop.
And they're effective. The goops are getting it done.
Yeah.
Inexpedient.
The goops are getting it done.
Inexpedient Husk Zombie has just woken up from being a hobgoblin. Oh no, sorry, that's the one that turned the other one. The loser Husk Zombie was the hobgoblin. It once again, it recognizes you guys as allies. It sees like the other goblin zombies. It's not going to rush for them. Instead, it's just going to like move out of the way.
Gotcha.
And that's going to be its turn. It's going to do nothing.
Nice. Petunia.
Petunia. Bonjour. Oh, thank you.
No, yeah, she can say it.
Rayla, it is Petunia's turn.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Sorry. Goodbye.
Uh-oh.
Maybe you could thing going on.
Oh yeah, she might have a kid thing going on.
Oh, yeah, no worries. 1 sec. Okay.
Check.
I'm not going to tell you which one, but I do have a favorite slime, by the way.
Yeah, I think Petunia. The cuteness of the hands is undeniable. You know.
Question. Well, we're taking a moment, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So, in theory, since I'm slime and my little slime is slime,
Yeah.
if we ever wanted to like together to create, like to increase our HP for one another or whatever, is that a thing that could be considered?
It's funny that you mentioned that because I have thought about it, and I'm glad that you asked. Because I'm a very, I like stuff like that. You see, it won't take much negotiation for me. Here's what I will say, because your
Voltron, you bro.
Stella has a very high AC. All the slime cubes do. They're very hard to hit because they're tiny and they are resilient. So I will say that you can, like, yes, amalgamate with your slime, and when you absorb your slime, it will increase your AC by 2.
Okay.
Sick.
Okay. Oh, so okay. So to take it a step further, if for some reason we came up against a big baddie, and we did need to like do a Voltron sort of situation with everybody else's slime cubes and myself.
Are you asking? You know what? You know what?
Just saying.
I like this. I like this. I like working with your slime amorphous physiology. So I will say yes. If your friends decide to aid by adding slimes to the pile, so to speak, you will get an additional 2 AC for each slime as they become one with you and increase your armor.
So if we need a tank really, really, really bad, we can just throw you at whatever we have to fight.
That's a maximum of so right now you have a flat 10 AC. That if you do like a full Voltron and pull all the slimes in, you will have an 18 AC. And additionally, I will say, because of the telepathic bond that the slimes have with their companions, you will be able to like basically telepathically bond and like talk to them with your mind.
That's insane.
Freaker. You got it.
Yeah? Cool.
That is so exciting.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah. Yes, please, and thank you. That's amazing. Oh my god.
I like that.
Hell yeah.
That's rad.
Let's do it.
However,
Oh man.
there's always a caveat. There's always a but. I wanted to let you celebrate it a little bit.
Right.
Having the slimes as a part of you means that they are at the same risk that you are. So if you are hit while they are attached, they are going to take damage as if they were taking normal damage.
Oh, right. Okay, that makes sense.
You could kill our slimes.
It's
Risky
it's a
move.
gamble. It's a gamble. You could risk your slimes.
We'll have to use that one on just the big guns if it comes down to it.
Yeah.
Only if it comes down to it.
Yeah.
It's a last resort.
It's a yeah. It's a
I'm
it's
wondering-
Hail Mary. The chips are down and you really need that tank up because you're dealing with something fierce. It's something that the slimes would probably be happy to sacrifice themselves for you. They're like little meeps. Oh my god. Meeseeks.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
They just want to die.
Yes.
I'm wondering. There's a multi-class, or there's a class of, what's it called? Of alchemist that makes homunculus, or like makes a homunculus and can like reanimate a like skeleton, and then they go together and do all of that eventually, but also with the goos. That'd be cool.
Make like a
Flesh Golem Goo Boy.
a Voltron like fifth party member made of slimes.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Do you guys eat pickled okra? This has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Sorry.
Yes.
If it is available, I will eat it.
Okay, do you eat the full body of the pickled okra, or are you a freak like my lovely husband and leave like just the tips?
I just don't like the tops.
Bro.
I had a phone call and I missed something bad. What the heck's happening? I apologize.
okra.
Rayla,
Okay, pickled okra. Okay,
do you eat pickled okra, Rayla?
I do not.
Okay. Well then. Never
I came
mind.
back on the wrong end of that conversation, so I'm glad it was clarified with pickled okra. Okay.
If I am
I
offered,
much prefer fried okra.
if I am offered pickle okra, I would eat the whole thing.
You're gonna take it all down, you know?
What? I mean, hey,
It's all the same thing. Alright, I'm just gonna toss these
it's
in
a
there.
different consistency though.
It's
Yeah,
like
I mean, you're not wrong.
It-
It is a little bit harder at the stem end.
it's like
Yeah.
eating the
I get-
pizza and leaving the crust. Why wouldn't you just grab a
It's not like that. It is absolutely not like that. Don't come at me with that, man. That is no wrong.
I think a more better comparison would be like it's like eating the edamame and then taking a bite of the shell.
Yeah,
Or,
like
or
I don't.
my stepdad, he eats shrimp and then also eats the tail.
Gross.
No,
See,
no.
He's gross.
So I will say this: I have done that, but it's like like soaked in garlic butter, and it's been like well cooked so that it's crispy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because crispy shrimp tails are dope.
All right. Petunia.
Oh yes, it's
We're at Stella now.
it was Petunia. I don't know why it skipped.
I do. Why didn't it?
Oh, move forward.
It should have ended.
Oh, move forward
Yeah,
just to
I-
get more
I
eyes
was on
on
the phone
things.
listening, so I was like, I wanted just to move her forward, and then I ended her turn, but I guess I didn't do it. So that's.
Oh
my
no, I
apologies.
skipped it back
I
because
thought
I thought I
I-
accidentally skipped it forward.
Oh, nope, I ended it. Yes, it was me trying to keep things going for you.
We were talking about slime Voltrons and okra.
No, I just moved. I
Looking
moved.
for
I moved Petunia move forward 15 feet, and then
Yeah.
I had ended her.
Okay.
Yep.
Rayla, did you hear the slime Voltron conversation? Because this is actually game mechanics that we're introducing into the game. Did you hear it, or should we? I'll go over it real
I
quick.
didn't. No, I don't think I didn't hear it.
Okay, so because Lady Frida Marmalade is a slime person, I am allowing the ability to be able to absorb the slime cubes to be able to increase her AC, +2 for each slime, if you so volunteer to do so. Additionally, because of the telepathic bond, she will be able to basically speak with you with a mental link. The caveat being, if she is hit while she is amalgamated with the slimes, they can potentially take damage and possibly die.
Oh, okay.
So you kind of have like a nuclear option if things go sideways.
Yeah.
If-
I can be like, carry my slime, baby.
Yeah.
yeah.
Pretty much.
If all the cards are on the table and it's looking dicey. You got that.
Good
Okay.
to know. Good to know.
with everyone. Do our slimes get bonus actions or no?
Yeah, your slimes work exactly like a character would. So it'll have a movement, an action, a bonus action, an object interaction.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
they can do things.
Right? Okay.
You could use your action to dash also if you wanted to like double your speed and go further and not do anything else.
Yep, or an action to disengage if you want to move away from a creature without being attacked with opportunity.
Yeah.
I definitely. So, all right. I want to be in the room. I want to try to take this little auspicious goblin zombie down if possible.
Hell yes.
So I think I moved 15 feet, and I would like to lunge at him and try to goop his face with my acid stuff.
Yeah.
So Stella's gonna go for an acid boop, a pseudopod. Or are you saying that Stella like jumps at his face? Because we could roll that too. I'm game for either.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to jump at his face and
Like try to blind him.
essentially face.
Okay.
So it's an acid boop, but with my whole with all of Stella's body.
Okay.
You know what
Yeah, Stella.
I mean? Suffocate.
I mean, first of all, these things are small, and Stella has a 15-foot climb speed. So,
Okay.
if you want to say that Stella like kind of like launches herself up this zombie and like pseudos its eyes,
Fine with that.
here is what I will say. If you're trying to do damage, I'll let you roll a regular attack. If you're trying to blind it, I will let you roll the attack with disadvantage.
I'll do the disadvantage. For sure.
Okay. 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 Let's see. So I'm coming over here, and I'm going to.
With this one, you could probably just roll a d20.
Yeah.
You can roll
Right.
this. You can roll the
Oh,
pseudopod on
pseudopod,
Petunia. Yeah, or on Stella, because I believe the pseudopod should have proficiency on the attack roll.
Okay. So that's on my inventory. Okay. I did.
Okay, so now go over to the chat.
I'm so excited for slime interactions. All of this is so
Yeah.
fun.
For damage.
It's attack. You're still gonna hit. That's what this is.
Oh, I see.
So now you roll it.
Disadvantage. Okay, I'm with you.
Oh, hell
That's
yeah.
a hit.
Ooh.
Hot damn.
Stella like crawls real quick and like you just like give this like mental like go for the face, and it's like just like crawls up the bone. You watch as like Stella disappears under the like half like outfit that this goblin has, up over the chin and onto the eyes, pulls out two pseudopods and just like launches them into the goblin's eyes. It takes the one damage and it is blinded until its next turn. Or until Stella's next turn, sorry.
All right. Okay, so now I need to end my turn. Okay.
Jesus, these poor goblin zombies.
Yeah.
No. Not
Okay.
poor. Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Love it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So
I've got a goblin
I'm gonna-
zombie
this
prejudice.
is
It's fair.
obviously gonna have to be a pain in the ass. So, but with him blinded, this might be easier. I don't really know. So what I want to do is I want to move 30 feet straight. I know that there's a gap there, so I'll have to jump it. And there's a blind goblin in front of the gap that I have to jump. But I'm willing and able to do all of those things.
Well, you can't. I mean, yeah, you'd have to like kind of like move around and like, try to jump across, like kitty corner it from where Petunia is. Because you can't move through the goblin zombie, right?
Yeah. Okay. So boop boop. So it'd be like sort of. And also, is this 5?
Yep.
Or is this 5? Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't know if you can see me moving my
Yep.
thing.
I can just get you right there. Bop, 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 bop.
Okay.
Oh God! Brumbledum, you've gone too far.
There we go. Okay. So then I was just gonna try and like, help Gilead
Sure. What do you want to do?
with I mean, I've got a potion of healing. I'll
Pour
just
it in my mouth.
yeah, I'll just pour it in the mouth.
Chug, 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 chug.
Yeah. So
Cork it on Gilead's mouth and
If
start
you're
like start rubbing her throat like drink it, drink it.
yeah,
You don't even have to. Even unconscious, she's like capable of taking shots, and that's exactly what
Go ahead and
Something
roll.
tells me she's used to taking shots unconscious.
So you can actually
Yeah.
click on the potion and roll it just like anything else, and it should have like it'll expend the potion and also give you the option to roll for the heal.
Okay. So heal. Okay, so normal. Boop.
What that potion says is a lie. It's a bonus action, damn it. Don't confuse my players.
Sweet. Okay, so that's 6 hit points back to Gilead.
nice.
It's more than half of Gilead's health.
Dope. And then I
That's
dab.
very true.
I haven't run a game for level 1s in so long. I didn't look at the damage, guys. I didn't look at the damage. I'm so sorry.
So that was my movement, and that was an action. Or that was a bonus action.
As a bonus
Right.
action, yeah. You still have your action.
Okay. Well then, I mean, I'm definitely gonna turn around to this blind goblin and light his ass on fire with an alchemist fire.
Yeah,
Goddamn right you are.
use it, and roll the attack with advantage.
Okay. Whoop.
That's the 13 just like it hits.
Okay, but like, yeah. Okay. That's weird. Okay. Oh, now the damage.
Yeah.
There's a saving throw as well that they have to make, a DC 10.
Yeah, they can end the damage that they take each turn by making a DC 10 dexterity saving throw to like basically stop, drop, and roll.
Wow. Well, they're on fire for 1 point of damage.
Yeah. I mean, they're still on fire. Yeah, you toss the flask and it explodes on this thing on its back and just it ignites into flame. And starts screeching.
Sweet.
Auspicious Goblin.
It's blind and on fire.
This-
This
This
that
auspicious
sucks.
goblin was tackled off of a fucking ledge to depths unknown, was then turned into a zombie, then is now blind and on fire. It's having a bad day.
Aw.
I think auspicious goblin zombie
Okay.
has a case of the Mondays.
Oh yeah.
Big case for sure.
Major case of the Mondays. Gilead, you're alive!
I am indeed. No death saves needed. Not yet. We'll see how the rest of the night goes.
Yeah.
I would like to I'm gonna draw my rapier and attack the loser husk zombie in front of me.
Well, those are on our team, right?
No, not this one. Only the one hiding in the corner, the expedient husk zombie.
Oh, oops. Dang. I didn't realize. Okay.
That's all good.
I'm so glad you caught on to that.
Because Brumberdum is an ally within 5 feet of the zombie, would I get sneak attack?
Absolutely.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay, well, let's see if I hit first. That's the big thing. So
That's true.
13 hits.
Nice.
hits. So
I remember that.
sneak attack. Would I roll it as a critical hit? Or do I just
No.
double the dice?
Your sneak attack damage, it should be in the ability. I believe it's a separate set of damage. And I think it's 1d6 at level 1.
I believe you're correct.
Yes.
I have a rogue in a different campaign.
Yeah. So you just roll an extra 1d6.
Okay. So I will roll 1d8 plus 1d6. See if this did it right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let's go.
And then
Uh-oh.
and then bonus action, I am going to disengage.
Smart.
And that's it. That's my turn.
Auspicious Goblin Zombie is blind and on fire.
Bitch made.
It's also a zombie and doesn't know to, like, try and put itself out. And me also
Nice.
being completely, stupid, forgot that these things have to roll when they die to see if they actually die.
Yeah, or if they stay with 1 HP.
So the first thing we're going to do is roll the d4 for its burn damage. That's 4. So it drops to 0. Undead Fortitude. If damage reduces the zombie to 0, it must make a Constitution saving throw with a DC of 5 plus the damage taken, so 9. Unless the damage is radiant or from a critical hit. On a success, the zombie drops to 1 hit point instead. Is it saving throw? Saving throw. Normal. So it, like, falls to the ground. It's not rolling out the fire. It's just screeching in pain. It's not going to do anything else. Like, it's not going to attack. It can't see anything right now. It's just going to move on. We're going to move on to the loser husk zombie. That, screeches in your... Sorry, you disengaged, right, Gilead?
Correct.
Did you move?
Nope.
Why did you disengage?
Because I had something else in mind when I said disengage, but that's not what I said. That's not what I did.
Oh, okay.
Gilead was like, "Hey, by the way, bro, like, I'm good on fighting, but I mean, I guess if you want to swing again, that's cool. But I'm disengaging with this interaction right now."
Well, usually rogues can
Yep.
disengage so that they can get a sneak attack again.
And
They can
then-
hide or move or yeah.
Yeah.
That's not what I
Yeah.
did. That's what I meant to do. That's not what I did.
Did you mean to try and hide?
I meant to try and back out.
Yeah, you could have.
Can I go ahead and do that now since I?
Yeah, you still
had
had
a brain fart?
you still had your movement. Yes, please get the fuck out of there.
Okay.
Run.
Yeah, here. I'll
I'm scared for you, Galid. You don't understand. I'm very scared for you.
I think it's actually, I think it's in character because she's too full of herself to think that something that can bring her down. And then when she gets brought down, she's like, that was a fluke. It's not going to happen again.
As you're like staring down this thing.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, she's just like, you look like my grandma.
Poor grandma.
You run away. Gum Gum was under this zombie. You know what? Sorry, I'm mistaken. This would have been friendly. It's not going to give chase after you attacked it, Galid. It was created by this one, but it's like it was a more intelligent creature. This is a new thrall of Strahd.
Okay.
So this one's actually going to make its movement here, and sit down.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask, actually, on the map, are these things in the corners? Is that what are these? These little bodies?
They're bodies. They're exactly what they look like. They're humanoid bodies that could potentially be or have been zombies and might be like aged too old to be able to move anymore or anything like that.
Cool.
I'm going to take Inexpedient out of the fight as well. It's not attacking you. It's also just sitting and chilling. We're actually going to call it this one
Sitting
over here.
and chilling.
There we go. So, Lady Frida, it is your turn. There's a burning blind zombie right in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way away from that. Heat's kind of not great for my skin, so I am going
Skin?
to move.
Yeah, her goose skin.
Yeah, it's just slime. She's got like a membrane holding everything in.
Gotcha.
It might morph into other things at some point or another, but it covers me.
Don't be
It is me.
don't be oozist.
We don't
Yeah, this is-
Okay, so Alright, I want to make my way over to this piercing goblin zombie that's right in front of Eleanor.
Sure.
I know she doesn't really want to engage, as it were, necessarily. So let's take care of our delicate peach here. Also, Kate, was I supposed to have moved Stella when I attacked the auspicious goblin zombie?
It would have moved up and like acid faced it and then jumped off, so it's back like right beside you.
Got it. Okay, cool. Okay, so I am going to let's see. 1, 5. Whoop, that's a little too close. Okay, and I am gonna break out my sickle
Sick.
here,
Cool.
and I want to try and chop this little mother flipper's head off.
Okay. You're going and here's what I
Go
will
ahead.
say.
Yes.
Are you trying to do damage or are you trying to chop his head off? Because we can do two different kind of roll with that.
Okay. So I'd like to chop his head off.
Okay.
But what are my options?
Your options are, if you want to make the attack as just regular damage, you can try to attack for regular damage. But if you're trying to go for like one clean chop of its head off, that's a fair feat of strength that takes a little bit more than just damage and a little bit more skill. So I would say that if you roll an athletics check, the DC is 20. If you hit that 20, you'll just lop its head clean off. But
And
it's...
I think I do.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You go first.
I think I an advantage, is what I read. If I understand that correctly, with my sickle.
Let's see. No, just you add your proficiency to the attack. So that's with most weapons where you have proficiency in it. Your proficiency bonus is +2, so that adds it to the attack when you roll your attack.
Got it. Okay. I wanna. I'm gonna look at my stuff. I guess is what I should do. I should make an educated.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So double click.
But what would Frida do?
Oh, I'm
True.
afraid to go
True.
straight for his head. I'm double click. Oh my god.
Yeah, double click your token.
Frida would save the peach. And then she can make everybody a peach cobbler.
So you are not proficient in athletics. Your natural roll then would be you get a +1 from your strength for your athletics. That means you need to roll a 19 or higher on the die to make a clean chop of this thing's head off.
Blah blah. Okay. All right.
So you got this.
Yeah. 2 days yet, so I suppose I'll just try and maim him.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, you still might kill it.
Okay.
So now go your
Right.
chat,
All right.
and your sickle is there. So just click attack.
Weebity bop, and we're just gonna do normal.
Yeah.
All right. I got it.
Skadoosh.
15's a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So scroll up from there.
Okay.
Oh. Just a little bit,
Sorry.
and then there you go.
Okay. Normal.
That's
Nice. Well, you did
that's
max damage.
a nice 5 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna light a cigarette now.
And I spent.
Okay.
Cleave into this goblin and then light a smoke and just blow it in his face.
Be like, poof.
How's your Monday, hon?
Eleonora, at the top of the order, Lady Frida just came in to save you
And smoke cigarettes.
and smoke cigarettes.
Eleonora would move back slightly,
Okay.
so she's not directly in range, so she could try to shoot fire at it again.
You'd need to back up one more.
Can I hit it from the doorway here, or would I need to go to the left?
You would probably need to go to the left because you can't see it right now, right?
All right. Oops. Yes. Yeah.
I will also say,
Come back
moving
to-
away from the piercing goblin zombie, it will get an attack of opportunity on you.
Let me look here. Let me look.
Yeah,
If I stay within 5 feet, it would not. Correct.
if you stay within 5 feet, it would not. But if you try to fire your firebolt within that 5 feet,
Right.
you'd be rolling your attack with disadvantage.
Correct. So, I guess I'll go ahead and just take a swipe at it with a dagger then.
Sure.
She would have probably had it out in her hand, like in a defensive motion, being she was kind of pinned in the corner.
Yep.
So I'll take a step back and swing. So let's do.
24 is definitely a hit.
All right, then let's do this.
For max damage again, that's 7. How do you kill this
Nice.
zombie?
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
oh, wait,
to
oh, wait,
kill
sorry,
it?
sorry, wait, hold on 1 second. Wait, I do
gotta
have to
do
roll
its
its
thing.
fortitude. So,
Mhm.
that's 7 damage, so, the roll is 12. The roll is 12 that it has to beat.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes it, so it is at 1 HP.
Okay.
Way to go, Joel.
Thank you. I do know my way with the blade, a little bit. Let's see. Do I have anything else I can do? I don't think so. No bonus action. I think I'll just hold there, I guess. I think. Yep, no bonus actions. I moved and. Yep.
Perfect.
That'd
Gum
be
Gum.
me.
Where is Gum Gum? Oh, he's all the way up there.
Gum Gum's
Yeah.
the
He's over here touching butts and killing people.
top. Yes.
Okay, so I can move 15 feet. So that's 5, 10, 15. I'm going to take a bonus action or I'm going to take an action to dash. 5, 10, 15. Okay. And I think that's it. That's all I'm hanging out with Petunia. Gum Gum and Petunia. Ace homies. All right.
Homie. Piercing Goblin Zombie. Piercing Goblin Zombie, it took a lot of damage. It did not like that. Lady Frida, it's coming for you.
Bring it, sister.
Oh, fuck.
That is a natural 20.
Oh, that is a natural 20.
Oh my
That is,
god!
that is 17 damage.
I'm dead.
You're so dead.
No.
He brought it, bro.
Well,
What do-
No.
Oh no.
Rip.
Lady Frida is making death saves.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shit. Am I supposed to be doing something?
I lowered your health for you. You are not making a death save yet, but on your next turn, we will show you how to make a private GM roll. My God.
Okay.
the
Tell
scary
Joe I
death save.
Tell Joe I hate him.
Tell Joe I'll see him in hell.
He like loves you. So much. You're just like, I fucking hate you, bro.
Go say.
Well, no, we're in Barovia. You're not going anywhere.
That's true.
Where is my little man's? Where is Goze?
It does have a little switch on it.
Can he do? Oh wait, I don't want to ping. I want to select the token.
Mm-hmm.
15. That's really all he can move on his turn. He can.
Perfect. In cleaning crew fashion. It's now clean.
10, 15. He'll move over here to make himself available, and that's him.
I love that. I have to zoom in and point this out. Gose, our little derpy slime, has been tilted somehow to the side.
Yeah,
Oh, what?
I saw that.
I don't know when it happened. I don't know how it
That's
happened. I did not do that.
That's
Poor,
wild.
poor little bugger. It is Petunia's turn.
Petunia.
Petunia.
Let me see. 1, 2. Come here, Petunia. All right. Petunia will rock you. She will come back down next to Ellie, feeling that she could possibly be in danger because Frida just went down. I had just DM'd you, but I would also ask the question out loud. Is it a bonus action to feed someone else a
Yes.
potion? Or
Yeah.
something?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Action for herself, bonus action for them. Okay. Petunia will.
Yeah.
Little Petunia. I guess she'll take a shot at the auspicious goblin that's in front of her, because there's two threats here to Ellie. This one and the other one still. So she's gonna try to take a shot.
I think, didn't you say that the auspicious goblin zombie that's on fire is like not going to engage in an attack?
It's on fire and it's blind right now, which is why it didn't engage in an attack. Whether if it puts itself out,
It could potentially.
it could potentially still be.
Yeah, Petunia don't have movement to get over to the other one, so it would just do.
So roll the attack with
what it
advantage. Just roll it again.
Oh. All right.
We're crit fishing.
Crit fishing.
So it does hit. It doesn't crit. It does 1 point of acid damage, bringing it down to 0. It's going to roll a Constitution saving throw. The DC is 6. It is still alive.
I was hoping the little slime could do it.
They're just not gonna die.
All right. Well, that would be it then.
Stella!
Petunia tried.
Okay, let's see. Where am I? So,
Fill that one with Stella. Make him boop its butt.
Make it boop its butt. It's inspired by Petunia tried. It tries too.
trying to decide if I'm gonna go after the one. I think I need to write the wrong.
At the wrong of murdering.
Yeah, of
You.
murdering Frida. Alright, so Stella is gonna go try to boop this dude.
Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, boop it up.
I either want to hit his eyeballs or I want to go up his nose and suffocate him.
He only has 1 hit point, I think.
This guy too?
It looks like.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, both of them.
Alright.
So now you go to your inventory and you see the box. Bag of
I'm
chips.
gonna go over here. And I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna attack. Please.
That's a hit.
11.
So it takes 1 damage. It has to roll a 6 or it has to roll a 7 or higher. No, 6 or higher. DC is
Okay.
6. Yes. That is a 17.
Oh my god.
Boo!
Well, that's bonk. But I'll allow it. Okay, and
Brumberdum.
there we go.
Okay. Rumberdum is going to do a 5 in 20, 25, 30. Man, okay. That's annoying. Okay. Rumberdum is kind of just like, I don't think that these I don't think they're gonna die. So I'm going to essentially do a sort of called shot kind of thing with my dagger, since these things have like little legs, and I'm gonna try and cut the bottoms of their legs off from like the knee down on one of the legs.
Sick.
Okay.
The one that's on fire and block.
Normally
So
I'd say
do
a
I
called
need
shot like that would be disadvantage. But
Mhm.
because it's on the ground on fire, it's not blind anymore because Stella's turn has passed again. But it is on fire and I guess up prone at this point because it is on the ground.
Okay.
So I'm going to let you roll this. You're trying to cut its leg off with a dagger. I'm gonna offer the same thing as when Lady Frida tried to cut the head off. Roll athletics. You're gonna roll straight athletics here. The DC once again is
Okay.
going to be 20 to be able to cut through like the kneecap and the bone to cut part of its leg off.
Okay.
That means that you need to roll. Okay. You get a
16 or higher.
you get a +4 on your athletics, so 16 or higher.
Okay. Is this just flat, right? Just
Flat
roll.
athletics. That's right.
Come on, baby.
That is a
Frick.
12.
Okay. Well. Okay. Well. Dang it. Well, I mean, I guess that's okay. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
Cool.
The lead.
I am throwing my dagger across this gap at the zombie there. Let me see something real quick.
Come here.
And this would be sneak attack because I have an ally within 5 feet of it. So let's
Yep.
make a roll. Dagger. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Hey.
Sorry. It is. I need to check something. Hold on.
You are all good.
Okay.
Anakin, you're blocking my view. I can't see.
I need you to roll again. The attack has disadvantage because it's prone.
Ah, gotcha.
It's still the same roll. 21.
Same.
Roll some damage and
Love to see it.
so roll your damage and your stealth attack. Or sneak attack damage. So 7 damage.
7.
It needs to roll a 13 or 12 or higher. Sorry. That was a 21.
God damn.
This thing refuses to die.
Yeah.
You don't roll higher until you're rolling to let this thing die.
Do I do anything else? That's the question. No, I'll go ahead and end my turn.
So start of the turn, it takes D4 damage. We're gonna roll its con save. They've been rolling bangers all night, Jesus. However, there is a caveat to this. So it tries to roll itself out, rolls itself into the pit. It is going to take 3d6 damage for the fall, and that damage is going to we're gonna test that con save again on this thing. It takes 10. So it needs to roll a 15 or higher.
Oh, okay. Thank God. I thought you were about to roll a 16, and I was gonna
Me
say,
too.
dude.
This auspicious zombie falls down the pit. You hear a crunch.
I fell into the pit.
And he is out of the initiative. Lady Frida. Okay, so in the chat, you should see
Get him out of here.
see where it says public role.
To private. Yep.
Private GM, and then open your character sheet and click the little skull in the middle.
Okay. Okay. Don't look. Your eyes closed?
No, I'm just not looking.
Okay. I'm gonna delete it out of the chat so he can't look and peek.
Ooh.
It disappeared. I think. Oh! I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it still tracks on your character sheet, so you'll be able to see your fails and successes. And we'll pass that from Lady Frida. Eleonora, at the top of the order, it is your turn.
So Eleonora will run over to the side of Frida and pop a potion in her mouth.
Nice.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the potion off your character sheet, and then roll the healing.
Oh wait, character sheet first or healing, or does it matter?
Oh no.
I think you
Frida
just did it.
does
You can
this.
you can roll
Or
your healing now.
Eleanor.
Lady Frida, you're back up with 6 health.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Thank you, my little Georgia Peach.
You're quite welcome. But please don't do that again.
No promises, Toots.
So if you right click on your token, or you can also do it on your character sheet, you can just do like +6, and it'll bring your health back up.
I think I gotta do. Wait, how do?
Yeah.
Right click on your.
If you right click on your token, you'll see that like there's a 0 there right now. If you just highlight it and put +6 and hit enter, it will add that 6 for your health.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Well, that's fun that there's like a blood thing. That's pretty neat.
Just so you know.
Just so you know.
You're only halfway
Oh.
left. Okay, deal.
Eleonora, Frida is back up. You still have an action.
I do. I'm gonna swipe at that dagger again, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Close my boundary, y'all. I got too excited.
That's a natural 20.
20.
Nice.
Roll that crit damage. So when you click the damage, it has a critical hit button. And it'll roll that crit damage for you. It's 5. So that it's got to roll. It's got to roll a 10 or higher.
Please fail. Please fail. We want you to go away. Let's go.
Nice.
Just makes it.
Oh wait. Oh
Oh
god.
no, it's a +2. No. You wretched creature.
It just hisses at you.
hate
I hate it.
I hate it.
So okay, so I just did 5 damage. It's still up. It's still not dead. I guess that's it.
And like it
Sunlight.
it looks fucked up. Like as you are like hacking into it, you're hacking bits off of it. Like it's like you hack in and you take a big chunk off of it and like collapses for a second and then just like gets back up like I'm not done.
I'm not dead yet. Well, what? There you go. Click, silly thing.
Gum gum.
Gum gum.
Oop. 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 And he's gonna do little spanks again.
Yeah, just a little tickle. That's a hit.
Oh my. Oh, cool. Okay.
So it needs to roll a 6 or higher. As a natural 20.
All right. Yeah.
Alright.
That was not you. Just kidding. Damn it.
Yeah. No.
It was the save again.
It was the same. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. This goblin.
It had to answer back because I had a natural 20.
This goblin zombie is actually kind of annoyed at Stella and is going to take an attack on Stella.
You know what needs to happen with this goblin? It needs to get away and become a recurring villain. Because we already have the disdain is already there.
Misses Stella, and that's its turn. Gosei.
Goze's turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second for just being slow.
No worries. Superior Yasmin in the chat. Welcome. Thank you so much for watching. The 20s are hot right now.
Oh. Yeah, there is. Hey, how's it going? It's really annoying when something gets a freaking natty light 20 to not die when it
Yeah.
should be dead a million times over.
Zombies,
Okay, so
man.
it's taken me a second, but Gozei is going to move up in front of the other one, and it's going to make an attack. So let's see. Oh, there it was. It just loaded up. So now I can move. All right, Gozei moving up. Little man's gonna do his thing. Little smack on the butt action.
Little boop boop.
I love
Little
that they all do
boots.
those spanks. It's so good.
Little acid spanks. Yeah.
Little
Mhm.
acid spanks, yeah.
A little
And
acid
on the
spanks.
I just want to see these things roll.
What?
I've seen 1-3 from these things rolling their con saves so far.
Yeah. It hurts. It hurts. So it's still up, right?
It is still up,
succeeding.
yeah. It's getting gangbanged by
I hate
slimes.
it.
It's still up though.
It's literally the scene from Shaun of the Dead when they're hitting him. And
Why won't this thing just die?
I hate it. I hate it more than any of the other ones.
But thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, sorry. Wait, is it my turn?
I think Gosei.
Yeah, I never ended my turn. My bad.
It's Petunia's
There you go.
turn.
Petunia's coming in for your booty slapping.
Oh my god, dude. This
You started it. We're just following suit.
We're just, yep. All the
Oh, no,
slimes,
no.
they're catching
just-
on.
love the idea of this thing being surrounded, getting little like booty spanks and just not dying.
Oof. I
That
don't
is-
know if that's going to hit.
That is a miss.
It just
No
burns constantly.
That is a miss. Well, she tried. She tried her little hardest.
Don't think I didn't contemplate giving these slimes pack tactics though.
Oh.
Hey, I think something needs to change. We need to buff these slimes a little bit.
Yeah, they
booty.
need to be buffed
So
so
much
much
booty.
more.
Is this a pirate game or what? So much booty. Hilarious.
Stella!
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna hop on the butt slap game.
You gotta. It's the law.
It's the slime law.
Love the slimes.
The law of the cleaning slimes.
This is the way.
This is the way.
That's a hit. I'm just gonna roll the
Sweet.
con save. Cheers.
Great, dude.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Goodness gracious.
All right, Brumberdum, can you just schwack it now?
How can we gang up on this zombie and throw it over the ledge? That's all I care about.
Eat it in the
occupy same
hole.
square? I can occupy the same square as Frida, right?
Yeah, you just can't
Or do
end
I
the
need to
turn on the same square.
Okay. Can I like hop over this
Oh,
way?
there you
Like,
go.
Skirt.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just grab this thing and throw it into the pit.
Okay. We're going for an opposed athletics.
Time
Okay.
to yeet. Time to yeet.
It rolls a 6. You need to beat a 6 on an athletics.
Deal.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That is a
So-
17. You grab this
Let's go.
little thing and just toss it over the side. It falls. I'm gonna roll 3d6 for the fall damage. That is 7 fall damage. It needs to roll a 12 or higher to be permanently dead. I'm gonna private this roll.
Oh no.
Drum roll, please.
Okay. You hear it fall and hit the ground. You hear a crunch. You don't hear any other noise coming from it.
Cool.
That's
Is it
because
dead?
this thing is dead. That is the end of combat.
Yeah!
Jesus Christ.
It's about fucking time. Gilead leans over the ledge and she's just like, and stay down, and spits.
Can we agree not to do something like that again? That was not fun. Whoever said it's going to be fun, let's open the door. I hope you learned your lesson.
I look at Lady Frida and I'm like, yeah, not fun.
Y'all had me scared half to death.
And then
You get this some experience.
You don't know.
Let's-
No.
Saving your hide and you saving mine. That was a little too close for comfort.
Do we
Need some hot
want
caffeinated beans.
to take a short rest here?
You guys feel a little tired?
I mean, we could
Well,
we could pop a health potion and be good. I know that he said that there was like designated areas for resting that enemies
This wasn't
couldn't
one.
get to.
That's right. Question. Can I take this time to make more alchemist fire and stuff?
Yeah, if you
Is that
wanted
how
to,
this
you
works?
you have raw materials. You'd be able to create more alchemist fires, things like that.
Okay. Cool.
And I
So-
will say, like, with the you having the map and having seen the map, the rest area is just ahead.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, that's right. It's just like going over here, right? Gum Gum's gonna come with me. Well. In
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this guy?
Oh,
You guys can all move in there. As you move in, I will describe the room that you are in. On the ground, you see a glowing, like, bright, radiant sigil underneath this carpet, and what you're seeing in front of you is this beautiful, ornate piece of armor.
Oh, cool. Is it empty?
Is this the sigil that we had to do something with? Let me see what the summoning glyph.
You probably wouldn't surmise that it's the summoning glyph because it doesn't look like it's made of blood.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it's a complete sigil underneath the carpet.
Okay. Not something we would need to do anything with.
And this is the
Ooh.
armor?
So,
That looks
it's
nice.
armor on an armor stand.
Yeah, armor on an armor stand, and it's like full plate.
Wow. Rumberdum's like, that is very pretty, but I cannot even wear this.
But you do have a bag of holding, and we could try and sell it.
That's true. I've got the thick ol' bag.
Thick old bag.
that's that shit.
Do we want to make sure it's safe to touch first?
Yeah, can I check for traps?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a investigation check. Check for traps, Spooky. If anybody understands that reference, you get bonus points.
I do. Okay, I don't know. I don't.
No? It's from a cartoon, like a webtoon from back in the day called Unforgotten Realms.
Nice.
I highly recommend checking it out. It is hilarious. Investigation on a 10, you don't seem to find any traps.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, Bummerdum, open that bag, and I want to start like getting
Should
it off
okay.
the, off the
Make an
stand.
Arcana check?
Make an Arcana check, sure. Hmm,
9.
It's probably magical.
Okay.
Well, yeah, Brumberdum's just like, yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, that's fine. And I open up the goods bag that Strahd gave us.
Yeah, I will. Once you're done using it as a goods bag for him, it's basically going to be your party pot, I'm assuming. So let me throw that in there. Fey touched plate
Cool,
armor.
Cool.
And let
Party bag.
me add the additional relic, because this is the relic.
Noise.
Noise.
There's now an empty stand in front of you.
Cool.
All right. What do I have to do character sheet wise to get my what's it called back? My alchemist fire.
I believe it's a certain amount of raw material cost for each thing that you make. So, hold on, that is wrong. That little 3 should not be there. Where did that go?
And then we would just deposit the black spider armor onto this.
So you're just
Oh,
gonna
we could do that. Yeah.
you're gonna put the other relic
yeah.
onto the stand.
Yeah, swap.
Mm.
Give a little swapperoo.
Yeah.
Just freshen it up, make it nice.
I like that.
Do you want me to delete this out of the bag then?
Yeah, delete that out of the bag. I will... Actually, did you already delete it out of the bag?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep. I just
He did.
Okay, hold on one second, because I can show you what it looks like.
Weed. Oh, cool.
Ooh.
That's very fun.
Oh.
And now that sits on the stand. Everybody is inside this safe room. You are going to have the opportunity, if you like, to take some form of rest, whether it be short or long, but you are in a safe, secure place. You've managed to cut down some fairly scary zombies and survive your first kind of encounter inside this dungeon. So that's where we're going to end session for today. You can go ahead and short rest your character if you like, or depending on how long you want to take in here. And you can also increase your level to level 2, having survived your first experience. That is the first episode of the Cleaning Crew. So we are going to do our post-game wrap-up. This video will be up on YouTube probably tomorrow evening. I'm going to upload it probably overnight. And so you'll be able to watch the replay over on YouTube. If you look down below, I am at $242.38 out of $500 for Extra Life. I am still going to be raising money until the end of April, so please, if you have a chance, throw some money their way. They raise money for children's hospitals all over the world. They are a wonderful organization, and every little bit counts. There's no Windermere Fantasy Online tomorrow, so there's no player review tomorrow. But I did pick up the Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection, so I might be multi-streaming that tomorrow. Arena, Twitch, as well as YouTube. Other than that, we will be back next Saturday exclusively on Arena for more Cleaning Crew. Thank you to everybody who tuned in. I love every single one of you. I hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. And as always, power to the players. Have a great night, everyone.